Este es el ritmo de Latinoamérica. Este es el ritmo de Latinoamérica. Este es el ritmo de Latinoamérica.
Boom, here we go, guys. Check out the names. We got the players. It's Tuesday night, and we are going to play some 10-ball in a ring game format. The players have agreed to just play 10 and 10. So they're playing 10-10 all night. We'll see how... I mean, that's a pretty... that's a solid size game for the what would you say, for 450 to 500, playing 10 and 10 is a solid size game. I mean, we could see some money shift. So, what's up, Adrian Prasad? We got the pops in the game. Hope he doesn't embarrass you. No, I'm just kidding. And I got Andrew in the booth again. He's hanging out with me again. So we're just gonna be shooting the poo and watching these guys do their thing. We just had our players meeting, so the players are kind of still getting ready. I think as soon as they draw balls and they break, we know we're rolling. So we're not doing, like I said, we're not doing the wheel today, not this thing. So it's all just going to be straight up 10 and 10. Everybody bought in for 150. Yeah, how's everybody doing? We got Joe St. Ange in the chat. What's up, man? The diehard loyalist. Yeah, and it is a tough field. I mean, for this group, they're all solid players. So, oh no, oh guys, and Andy's got a beer. Watch out, guys. We got Grubs in the booth.
Oh no! Oh no!
Let me do a quick mic check for everybody. You mind checking the mic?
Check.
Gotta bring it in a little closer. Right there. Give me another check.
Check.
Yeah, that's pretty good. And Grubs, how you doing back there?
Mic check.
Ooh, that's really quiet. How about now?
This is like falling.
Why?
Mic check. There we go.
Better?
Mic check.
There we go. Papa Prasad is under 550. I think he's like a 530 something.
Yes, I just actually looked at that recently. Yeah. It was like between 530 and 540.
Oops. There we go. Got to hit the right buttons if we want everything to work. Silky, what's up? Good vibes. That's right. Gary Williams, how you doing? Russian Crush Gaming, what's up? Dude, we've had some tremendous support on the channel lately, you guys. I really appreciate everybody. I mean, all you guys that are loyal and watching all the time, it's feeding the algorithm, and we're getting all kinds of new exposure and new viewers and stuff. So it's really cool. So thank you. Looks like we're just going to be hitting some balls here for a second. So you guys can roast grubs until these guys get started. Have at them.
Yeah, I thought you were supposed to be playing tonight, Grubs.
Well, I just knew that all my fans would be so disappointed.
Oh, no.
Of me not being in the booth. So
It's called...
all for them.
It's called financial embarrassment. Yeah, exactly. Elbow cough. Yeah. So, yeah, that 550 and under tournament. That's right. We could talk about a few of those things while these guys are doing their thing. So coming up, let me see if I can get this rolling on Facebook here. We have the... I will not be streaming it, even though my logo's on the thing. But it's the
Well,
the
Adrian
season.
is the number one fan. Even though he can't spell my last name. God. 2 B's, sir.
It's right here. Where's the button? Hero. Right there. Boom. 'Tis the season. Yeah, it's gonna be a 550 and under Fargo, $50 entry fee, races to 5 and 3, Texas Express 9-ball with the template rack. So
They are calling it a C tournament at under 550. I feel... I don't know how I feel.
it's a play on words, buddy. Don't take it personally. Yeah, 550 is a solid B player. So, which fans, Grub, by the way? Grubs,
Yeah,
Adrian saw.
I already
said.
commented.
Oh, you already said something?
Yeah.
Rip.
Adrian's the number one, but he can't spell my last name. So, well,
Well, Adrian has trouble. What's the word? Never mind. I'm not going to roast him. He's not here to defend himself. I love that kid.
yeah.
And his dad is the only one hitting balls on this table. What are these guys doing?
Well, JJ is warm. I helped to warm him up. I sold out every game, like the first 4 or 5 games. And he made some crazy shots. Like, I was like, oh, I'm like 80% to get to the table on the next shot. And he just, like, drilled it in the hole.
Right.
And I was disappointed.
So I guess we were waiting for David. It looks like we have
David is
4.
here.
Yeah, David's here, but I mean, he's just not on the table a second ago. We got the 3 of them hitting balls. David's here, and we're missing...
Paul on the next table.
You mean the devil? Just joking, of course. Specs, Rolando, Paul, JJ. That's right. We're waiting for JJ still. So, yeah, we wish he could have played too, Corey. What's up, Wayne? How you doing?
So who do we think is the favorite tonight?
Honestly, Paul and Rolando.
Okay.
I would think Paul and Rolando. I just played 3 sets with Rolando, and he beat me 2 out of 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow,
So Rolando has maybe the highest gear, I think.
Yeah, he can just pocket balls, man. Now, I've seen Atish play really good, too.
I was going to say that, though. Atish can play really well, but I don't think his gear is quite as high, though.
Let's introduce you guys to the players. This is Atish Prasad, the father of the young man, the 14-year-old kid that is currently the video of his finals that I just uploaded on YouTube in less than 24 hours has gotten almost like 3,000 views.
Wow.
So the kid who just won $16,000 on that video, it's his dad. Right there. We got Rolando Specs right here drawing his ball. Goes by Specs on Salado, so we're sticking with the name. We got David McParlin right here. Great dude. Always great action. Probably some of the best action in the room, honestly, like as far as being a stand-up guy and always willing to find a good game. And then we got JJ traveling out from Vacaville, Jonathan Jackson. He's a solid. I mean, he's played really good in the past, but I guess he's been having some issues with his game. I know he does have a little bit of shaking in the back arm that used to not bother him as much, but lately he's been struggling with it a little bit more, I think. So always trying to put himself in the fire and test himself. He's always looking for action. So is that everybody? Did we get them all?
Yeah, like I said, I play.
Oh, wait, sorry, Grubbs, to cut you off.
Paul.
Oh, Mr. Ramen Noodles himself.
Mr. Ramen.
Don't blink. This bowl of ramen will be gone in about 20 seconds. Proof. We won't watch this. Ain't no mukbang, but
Mukbang?
yeah, you never heard of mukbangs? It's literally a thing on YouTube that millions of people watch.
Oh no,
People just eat ridiculous amounts of food. It's a thing.
So I can go on YouTube and
Search mukbang.
No, but I'd be like a superstar. Like people just watching me eat my normal.
No, Grubbs. No, you could not be a superstar.
On the mukbang, I'm telling you.
No, they eat a lot. It's like scary. And he just inhaled half the bowl. Yeah, exactly. So it looks like the order is drawn. We're ready to get started. We're playing 10 and 10. I got my spreadsheet ready. We are good to go. I'm going to put some different music on. I'm going to get some more exciting music on here.
Yeah, I'm not real familiar with all of these players yet, having just starting to get back into the game a little bit. But I've, in small sample size, I've seen a couple of them play, and this definitely should be a really interesting, a really good ring game tonight. Definitely some tough competition for all of them.
I think they're all pretty even, like overall.
Yeah, I think it's actually a really good ring game for the action. You know what I mean? Like for the players, they're all in a good spot in this ring game. You know what I mean? Nobody's like too far behind or too far ahead. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We have a couple of favorites, but they're also potential to those particular people who we mentioned are also prone to potentially playing poorly. And actually, those two guys, Specs and Rossiter, are the two guys that I would say when they play on stream, for some reason things happen. But off the stream, they're both really, really solid players. I'd say they're the favorites off the stream. So we'll see what happens.
And JJ too, like he was talking before, he's like, I just I have trouble like getting through. Like,
Oh, he was firing at the 5-ball right there. And he's gonna pay for it. I think we're gonna go to my favorite playlist.
little electronic.
Electronic funk, yeah.
Yeah, that is pretty good. Wait, did he just shoot straight at the 8-ball?
No, he tried to kick out the 2. It ended up going around the 2 and hit the 8.
Oh, okay, good. I just looked up and it was like, straight at the 8.
Okay.
Is David at the table?
David's first time at the table, yeah. So this is first round.
And David, as far as 9-ball, I think he is kind of a little bit of an underdog. Like one
Sure.
pocket,
Sure.
real good player.
But he's a smart player.
That's true.
I mean, even in in rotation and I'm he's going to be doing what he's supposed to do.
He'll probably get a few good flyers in and bank shots.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, if he's the dog to run out, but he sees he'll see the opportunities to go at the money. You know what I mean?
Right.
So what's up, Shorty Dancer? How you doing? Welcome to the stream, man. I got to share the stream with a couple people. Give me just a second.
Yeah, so in the meantime, Groves, maybe you can speak to this. So how different is it actually playing on the stream for those of us that have never tried to do that before?
I think the biggest thing, like this one isn't as big, but a lot of times, especially the Friday nights, like there's a bunch of people that are betting on or against you, so that's a little bit of the biggest pressure, I think, and it's only like generally you just play one set, it's like most of the time when I gamble, it's like I play somebody and it's like I lose, I go, okay, I'm playing another set.
Right.
So that's a little bit of just that added pressure, which is for me why I think tournaments are actually a little harder for me as well. Like I tend to gamble a little better, but
Sure. I'm just
I didn't
trolling.
say play good. I said I gamble better.
I'm just trolling.
Wait, I beat you. I beat you. I'm just gonna use that every time I talk to you.
yeah.
I beat you one time.
Exactly.
One time.
No, you'll probably beat me next time too. I've been
You've been struggling.
I've been having some struggles working with something in my pre-shot routine. It's something that I've been using as a crutch that is not good for me in the long run. Ooh, we got a little miscue action. Incoming player has the option here to shoot or give it back.
Oh, you gotta fire.
You got to fire at this ball though. Yeah, Rolando says it's tough to give back a money ball.
I mean, it's a pretty good bank too.
The bank goes. You can even fire the cue ball at the 8. You know what I mean? Get the bridge out.
Well, I think it's easier to just.
You can't get both.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't get both. He's a
Honest-
southpaw too.
Oh yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah.
He's hitting it too thin, I think. So.
He's cutting it.
Oh, he's cut.
He's cutting it this ball. Are you kidding me?
Oh my. Wow.
Stop showing off, man.
And hook him up.
Free money. Free money for JJ.
JJ.
Yeah, that definitely would have been a great cut had he been able to make it.
Yeah, probably pretty low percentage. That was pretty thin. Yeah, that's Adrian's dad, yeah. So JJ first.
In the blue behind JJ.
Yeah. JJ takes first blood.
Yeah, I will say though that especially with that money ball out there, you just have to shoot the shot that you're comfortable with, and if you feel very comfortable shooting the cut, then by all means, it's gonna,
Oh,
that's gonna
absolutely.
be the right shot for him.
I don't know. Like
I'm kicking at this 100% of the time. In a ring game,
Oh yeah.
I'm kicking all day, baby.
Yeah, that kick is, you hit it, you go rail first.
Yeah,
you
it
know.
lays really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of good
Right.
things can happen.
You just don't generally shoot it because you sell out. Which ring game doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. We all sell out in the ring game. Who's next? Show us the business, David.
Mr. McParland.
Is that where it's from? Is that
I don't know.
a Dublin,
Is that-
an Irish accent?
Oh, he was fine to say.
Mr. McParland. Kind of sounds like a pirate. Dude, is my chat box not showing up? What's going on, guys?
Oh, nice
he
shot.
Oh, there we go.
Fired that in.
Wow, yeah.
Hello, JC.
That's right, JC. We are pre-gaming for Friday night. Dude, this Friday we got a hell of a night coming up. Hold up. Let me tell you guys the matches here.
I was gonna say you were getting a little hyped about that.
No, so that is not going to happen. Doesn't look like it's going to happen.
Okay.
I have JJ and Bear this Friday, and then I got Adrian Prasad playing Jeremy Long.
Oh, there's
Wow.
a nice matchup. That's actually a really good matchup.
It's a really good match.
God, I don't know. Are you? It's basically, are you going for the experience or
firepower.
And I mean,
Jeremy's
Jeremy
got a
has-
hell of a lot of firepower.
That's what I was. God, yeah. I don't know. Would you say Adrian's got as much firepower as him? I don't.
Yeah,
know.
I'd say these days, yeah. Honestly, yeah. The way he played in that tournament,
Yeah.
it's close. I mean, Adrian's the dog in the match, I think, in the long run, but only slightly. And it's a perfect matchup for him to move to the next
Improve.
level, yeah. Yo, Backseat Riley asks, what's the difference between like regular 9-ball or regular 10-ball in this ring game? So The way that this works is we got 5 players playing on the same table. And Atisha's throwing money away and scratching. Now this 10 ball is going to stay in the corner right there. The incoming player has to take ball in hand in the kitchen right now.
Option.
And he has the option to shoot it or give it back. Obviously, Rolando's going to be shooting at this 10 ball. The way this works is the players play in rotation. They drew balls in the beginning of the match to determine the order that they play in. And every 5 games, they draw balls again and shift the order, shuffle the order. So you're not always playing after the same player every time. You get paid when you make either the 5 ball or the 10 ball. And these players decided to play 10 and 10 the whole night. So every time someone makes, just like that, the 10 ball, they're going to make $40 from the other players because every player has to give them $10. They bought it in the beginning for $150 each, and they received chips that represent their shares in the tournament. And they're going to exchange those tips during the tournament that plays for a minimum of 2 hours. And at the end, whatever chips they accumulate, they can cash out for after the 2 hours. So in ring games, also all slop counts. It's just like 9-ball because, I mean, if you've got to wait for 4 other guys to play before you get to come back to the table, and you come to the table and you're hooked and you got to kick at a ball and you got to call it if you want to keep playing, that's a little ridiculous. So yeah, if you don't have a shot, your objective is to hit the lowest number ball on the table and make something happen. So yeah, it is a lot of fun. If you've got a few guys that you play with regularly, like 3 or 4 other guys, like 3 other guys, it's usually really fun if you've got close friends to play with, like 2 or 3 other guys or gals, and play in a ring game.
Yeah, and in general, there's also a lot of talking going on.
Yes.
A lot more than in general.
Yes,
You know.
it's a very casual vibe usually. So these guys actually, personality-wise, are kind of on the quieter side, except for Paul Rosser. He's got a big mouth. So we'll see how the night progresses.
Yeah, and Rolando can be a little boisterous as well.
Rolando can throw a zinger for sure. For sure. Oh, I gotta do a couple more YouTube things here. This.
The other night when he got off work and he was like, it's a long night. I'm like, oh, you want to play?
That's right.
You know, I told him we can play for fun or just super cheap, you know, like $20. And, so we played and he was having fun. He was drinking wine and yeah. It didn't go as well for me as I had hoped.
Rolando's playing good, honestly. When he played against me, he played good. The other thing about soft rolling a shot is his partner probably follows him. Yeah, I don't think any of these guys are teaming up in this one.
All of them can be. I don't know. Atish, I've never really seen him like that.
Atish is like that with really close friends.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like
okay.
yeah. Billy, it was potentially a really big match between Oscar and I think one of the Vietnamese guys.
Oh
wow.
They were talking about potentially someone coming out here, but I don't think it sounds like it's not going to happen. So,
yeah.
Whoops.
Well,
wrong camera.
Did Oscar already leave for that?
No. Oscar's leaving on Sunday. Yeah. If you're not an honest player, you're not allowed to play on my stream, honestly. Or if you're not an honest player and you're playing on my stream, I've probably had a discussion with you.
I was gonna say, it sounds like Bart needs to find a new group of guys to play with.
Ooh, we almost had a little
there you
10
go.
ball there.
Well, we had a little jelly either way.
Wait, is that the one?
One is hooked.
Oh, the 10 ball's wired. All you gotta do is hit the one. It just goes. 10 ball. Oh.
Try to send it.
So for those of you that are curious or don't know who Jeremy Long is, the guy that's going to be playing Adrian this Friday, I think he's playing over here on table. Nope, he left.
He was in here earlier. I think
He was playing Avi.
Yeah. Carl, I've seen Carl a little bit more play.
Carl's been playing a lot lately. I'm hoping he's got the bug. Honestly,
Is he like? Is there a big tournament he's gonna play in or something, or you just?
I think he's just. I think honestly that 650 and under tournament that he just recently played in.
Oh, I got you.
I think that he's kind of annoyed with not playing good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes, I do.
So I think he wants
I
to
understand.
try to get his game back underneath him. So yeah.
Yeah, very true what Bart said though about being more of the Wild West back in the day. That's definitely the case. Oh no. Yeah, Colin Jr. talking about Adrian and the way he's been playing earlier. I actually had a chance to watch that video.
Oh
The
yeah.
finals match, and
Yeah.
oh my goodness, he was hitting balls so good.
So pure and like.
Yeah.
Was that the first time you'd seen him, Andrew?
It actually is a bit. Basically, there one of the nights that I was down here for one of the Wednesday B tournaments, I noticed that he was playing with Oscar, and at the time I had no idea who Adrian was.
Right.
And so I had gone over and asked Brian, just because again I didn't know at all who he was, and I asked Brian who the kid is that's playing with Oscar, because I kind of figured if Oscar was willing to put that much time into playing with this guy, that obviously there's some talent there. Right,
yeah.
right. So that was actually the first time I saw Adrian. Didn't really get a chance to watch him play a lot against Oscar. That finals match was really the first time I've had a chance to see him play, and yeah, that kid is good.
Oh, it's
Kid can play.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, one of the things that actually stuck out of my memory, and I remember actually texting somebody about this afterwards, when Oscar was playing with Adrian. I remember after they got done playing, Oscar was going back and talking about a jump shot that Adrian had tried to hit, and Oscar was explaining essentially the concept on that jump shot, and he was talking about how when he hits it, he needs to aim in this spot to land the cue ball in order to not fly the cue ball, basically not fly the cue ball off the table, and to be able to just have a lot more control of the shot. And I remember texting my friend going, oh my goodness, the difference between the pros and the rest of us is ridiculous. I'm just trying to jump over a ball cleanly, and Oscar's talking about landing it on a spot the size of a dime to go ahead.
Specific spot, yeah.
Amar has talked about something like that, like playing position on a ball, and he was like, I want to be within, it's like that window that you sort of think of, which is like a couple inches, and the pro is like, I want like a quarter of an inch spot,
Right. And
Nick, I'm sorry we missed you, man. It would have been nice to see you. You done messed up, bro.
I can definitely get that concept if you're just playing shape from one ball getting onto the next, but to be able to have that much control over the jump shot, to actually be able to think in terms of landing, in a specific spot in order to go ahead and get the cue ball to do what you needed to coming off of the object ball. I mean, that to me, again, it's just, that's
pretty
just a completely
amazing.
different level. Yeah.
But it's also like I mean, that's what I'm doing when I'm kicking. I'm trying to make the ball, or I'm trying to like hit a portion of the ball to get safe, and I've just done so much of it, that I can do fairly well with it at least.
Right. And again, a lot of that, I think even for me, as much as my game sucks in general, and especially now, as much as my game sucks, I can still get that and still get that concept of thinking in terms of aiming for a particular spot on a kick shot. But the idea of getting the cue ball up in the air and getting it to land in a specific spot like that just blows my mind.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like a lot of people, when I tell people like there are players which are better players than me, and they'd asked me about kicking, and it's like the same thing. It's like you're trying to hit that spot. It's like, yes,
Right,
yes,
right.
I am. You
Right.
know? Or somebody will tell me, "Oh, nice hit," and I'm like, "I was supposed to make the ball."
Right.
You know.
Right.
Like.
Yeah. This game's
Hey, Collins.
sup.
You see the Bill V comment? he gonna get in? What are you in Florida still, Bill?
No comment. No comment.
We'll get back to you on that, Bill.
No, we won't.
No, Collins, we'll get back to him at some point. Like, you know, maybe when he's in a different
Nope.
state or something.
Bill's been taking lessons from Jerry lately
Oh man.
on,
What?
on
Wait.
how to get in a good matchup.
Well,
Wait, let me rephrase. On how to get into a fair game.
oh yes, fair.
Did Rolando just get out?
He did.
Damn.
I
I told you he's playing good, man.
didn't see many of the shots there. I was too involved in everything else.
Come on, little webcam. What are you doing, buddy?
Lamb? I am? Oh, I am. What? Okay.
Oh, the
Oh,
spam was
here we
there.
are.
There you go. There's your
Oh,
spam bot.
69
Mega.
mega.
Mega.com.
Well, any of you guys out there looking for love, I think we found out where to find it.
A perfect match. Wow.
Sounds like
Intrigued.
I'm intrigued.
You know?
We're gonna hide that on the channel. There we go. All right. Okay, so we're gonna get you guys a little score update here. See?
I wonder if that's where that blonde that sent me a friend request on Facebook is from.
Probably.
Yeah.
When are you guys going out?
You know, like Saturday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go. Rolando Torres. Yikes.
Wow.
Out the gate.
Bam.
Yeah. Up 110. Looks like.
So who's the
It's
one
gonna be a
that's only
short
down
night
10?
if it keeps going that way. What?
Who's the one that's only down 10 at the moment? Or up 10?
JJ. JJ made the first money ball.
Okay.
Rolando's made all the rest.
Did you say he was the favorite?
Well, he's playing good. I mean, I'm telling you, the way he was playing against me, man,
You know,
he's in dead punch. At least it looks like.
I'm telling you, when JJ played against me, at least some, like, the shots that he were making, like, ridiculous.
Yeah.
I kept on, like, leaving, like, I thought I played safe and he'd, like, run out.
Shannon, how you doing?
Hello, Shannon.
That's what it was like with me, though. Is it's like I would miss something, and in most situations, I would think that I would get another chance, and he just got out and got out and got out and got out.
We got the old commentator.
I don't think so. I will not count that.
That ball goes away.
Yeah, from the other angle, it looked like it had lots of room to go.
And when I was playing JJ, the first set I played awful, and he played really good. And then the second set I started playing better, and he kind of struggled. And oh, look at him flying at that 10 ball.
That's what you got to do, baby. He played safe.
He was
We're-
playing.
We're kicking JJ out. That's it. David just got shafted.
What a questionable character.
Oh, is this? Wait, look at the sweater he's wearing.
Broncos.
Is
football.
he the reason? Is he the reason that Eric Stanley went through what he went through? Do you know what I'm talking about, Grubbs?
Yes, he is.
No,
Let me see if I can.
Yes.
Let me see if I can find that video. We're gonna, hold that for a second. I'm gonna see if I
Yeah.
can find that video. That is hilarious.
Oh, nice.
Oh, did you see there was a picture with Steve and Steve, Dave.
Yes, I
and
did.
you-
I did.
Yeah.
When was that? That was during the.
That was Niners Broncos. That was like
That was
3 weeks ago, I believe.
during the charity game or during Oscar versus John or the.
I'm pretty sure it was 3 weeks ago. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Well,
That would be. Sharahola? No,
Maybe the week.
it was after.
I think it was the week after that.
It,
Maybe.
not during the satellite. I think it was during Sharahola and Jason Melm. Let me see if I can find it.
I was gonna say, if it was the 49er Broncos game from this year, that was week 3 of the NFL season, so that would have been 6 weeks ago.
Oh, was it 6 weeks ago? Jeez. Wow. I'm certain it was 3 weeks ago.
You're wrong.
3 weeks ago, and then another 3 weeks before that.
Yeah, no, it wasn't during this.
That was week 3. Are you a Niners fan, Andrew?
I might be.
Oh God.
It's been a bit of an up and down season so far.
Well, up and down is better than
Down?
like the Rams. So
Oh, are you a Rams fan?
yeah.
I did not know that. I'm sorry. This has been a bit of a rough season for you.
Yeah. O-line issues make a big difference.
It makes it a little rough, yes.
I think it was during the. Gosh, it was when. It was a Friday night because it was the same night that.
It was. Oh, it was a first of the month tournament too, because Steve played in it.
Right. So that would mean it was
That would be 5 weeks ago?
October 7th.
That video with Eric is hilarious.
Dang. I'm going to have to,
Oh no, we missed it.
Missed the money.
He did.
Later, Shorty.
Shorty Dancer, peace out. Peace out.
Have a good evening, Shorty.
I think we'll never know.
It was the week before you guys played the Niners too. So
Well, it'd be the Friday after that, right? It would have had to have been the Friday.
I can look up the date for you.
I got it. September 25th, the Friday after that. It's like not even going to be funny anymore now that once we find it.
Oh, is this David again? Wait. Oh, in the kitchen? Wait, what happened?
Incoming player was hooked. He tried to go ahead and jump to make the
Oh.
5 ball, and he flew the cue ball off the table. Oh, don't scratch! Don't scratch! Close.
No, the Friday after that was the Diamond Open.
Maybe it was there. Wow.
Wow.
Was it the so was it maybe it was the charity tournament? Was that the weekend of the charity tournament?
No. That was a long time ago. I give up, guys. Let's have some fun. Cool story, bro. Hey, Dan Metheny. Thank you for subscribing on YouTube.
Nice shot.
Yeah, guys, if you're watching and having a good time, that's the #1 best way to support the channel, or easiest, I'd say. easiest way to support the channel is just click the subscribe button.
This might get a
Okay,
little tricky.
okay.
I mean, it's not.
I mean, it's Paul Rossiter. He's fine. It's like guaranteed to make the ball.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Guaranteed to make the ball.
And-
He did make it.
So does that count?
No, it spots up, man.
No, I'm saying the old Collins.
The Collins
Oh,
Tater curse.
Oh, absolutely.
You know.
I'll check credit for that one.
Yeah.
I was trying to make him not make money.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Who made the 5 ball? Do we know?
That was David.
David McFarland?
Yes.
Sure about that?
2 after Rolando.
Thank you, Brian Stone. We have a good time doing it.
Good shot.
And Atish takes that one. Okay. So we'll get you a little score update. Papa
Atish
Prasad.
on the board.
You know, one of the biggest things that I've noticed watching, you know, this group and basically kind of this range of big players versus your 450 and unders is your 450 and unders really struggle with that spot shot.
Oh, yeah.
I will return.
Got enough room there?
Huh?
Got enough room there?
Yes.
I thought you said got Efren there. Got Efren there? Okay. It's a pool player joke. If you're not a pool player, you won't get it.
I'm guessing everybody watching is probably at least a little bit of a pool player, though.
I'm assuming, yeah, 99% of them. I would actually say there's probably, well, we got 85 people watching. There's probably 84 pool players.
So there's always that one.
There's got to be that one. You know what I'm saying? One.
Yeah.
What's up, Adam Stickles? Okay, never mind. That makes 2. Just kidding. Where you been, man? Is work busy? Is real estate actually still busy? What in the heck is going on? Or is it just busy because you're Adam Stickles and you're a maniac? A little kicking action. No huevos, Rolando. I can sympathize. Can't wait to get you back up here in the booth. Next time you're up here for a big event. You got to give yourself some time, man. Just give yourself one day, you know? Are you going to be at the... are you going to swing by the big One Pocket tournament 3rd weekend of December at California Billiards? Do you know about that one? I know you're probably not going to play, but I know you're a big fan, so, of pool and One Pocket. 3 listings and a bunch of buyers. Wow. You are just cranking, dude. That's awesome to hear, man.
Yeah, that will definitely keep them busy, though.
Oh, we almost hit the
That
ball.
was a little thin.
Almost hit the ball. That close. Little chuckle. Don't. Oh, it does spot. No. Did he scratch, too? Oh, he must have
Oh, he
scratched.
must have, yeah.
Yeah. Look away for 2 seconds. All right, we got to get some music going here. What are we thinking? We're thinking...
Well, I'm thinking there's no way he gets another shot at this without 10 ball sitting where it is, but that's probably not
I'm
gonna
firing
happen
at the
music
10 all
selection.
day right now. Because the 2
Absolutely.
goes off the 10 towards the 3, so something good might happen there. Yeah, all day. Every day. Oh, we got to drown out this music. Let's go. Let's just keep going with that feeling.
That almost looks like he could just hit the 2 ball straight back also and have that right angle on the 10.
Let's go. Oh, I thought he made it.
Wow.
Come on. Grow some legs, baby. Just like he planned.
Perfect.
One Pocket before Christmas? Hell yeah.
So, Collins, do you play a lot in one pocket, or are you more a fan of watching good players play it?
It's pardon me. It's my favorite game to play. So
Awesome.
all the other games, frankly, are boring compared to that game. I haven't been playing very much one pocket in the last few weeks just because I've been making some adaptations to my pre-shot routine and how I deliver the cue and stuff. So when I do that, it's like if you want to play a heady game like that, you got to be able to execute. So
Right.
I'd rather just kind of focus on making the ball instead of everything else. I haven't even seen you on the table. Did you even draw a ball? Why don't you,
This is the first time I've seen it in front of like, not do a shot. I get blocked every.
Paul Rossiter's in the booth crying, but guys,
Crying, I'm just pointing out what's going on right
he's crying.
now. It is going
Well, if it means anything, I've been there. I've been in those types of ring games where I
to.
sit.
One time I make a damn ball, I freaking scratch it. It's like, oh my.
Yeah. It's just typical Paul Rossiter.
Well, you know, Tish was talking crap about like leaving like easy shots. He's up Rolando's.
Yeah.
And had easy
Well,
outs.
just wait until you redraw the balls. You know, it's gonna be a long night, especially if Rolando keeps getting all the free money.
Oh,
Hang in there. But yeah, I can definitely relate to that. I have played some ring games where I just end up.
No way, he's scratched. Oof. Nice shot. Really nice.
But yeah, end up walking away from the table, just shaking my head, going, I can't remember the last time he even had a clean look at a ball.
Yeah. We've had Sean Turr was the first player that played on a ring game that legitimately the whole night for 3 hours didn't get a good opportunity. And or like for I think it was an hour and a half and he busted out, or like an hour or something like that. It happens.
Has Sean showed up at all recently? Or I haven't seen him. Have you?
No, he hasn't been around. Got a feeling he won't be around for a while.
Has he been around since that game?
No, it was yes. Okay.
There you go.
Was that a Tish? I believe that was
Atish, yeah, is at the table.
Looking pretty good.
Looking solid. Papa Prasad stealing from these
Pops.
guys.
So Conley's not even 14-1?
I haven't played it much lately. Honestly, my high run's like 38 or something like that.
Mine's in the high 20s.
Yeah. I get too frustrated with that game.
That's understandable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, unless you can play that game at a real high level, it's one that's very easy to get frustrated with.
Yeah.
And even if you can play it at a high level, it's one that can be easy to get frustrated with. I mean, this, especially just trying to hit that break shot, there's just so much that you have zero control over, and you can be in the perfect position to go ahead and break up the rack and just, hit it good, have things spread out, and just manage to get hooked by that one ball and not have a shot afterwards.
Well,
Sure.
I think I've been playing a little bit of that with somebody, and you have to focus on
Wow.
every shot in every game, but in straight pool, it's even that it's that much more. You have to be that much more precise on every
Right.
shot,
Right, absolutely.
And so it helps my 9-ball. Previously I had practiced it a lot, and it helped my 9-ball game because I'd focus more. you know.
Right. Oh yeah, that is definitely true with straight full and one pocket. If you can
Right.
if you can play either of those games well, it absolutely helps with all the other games because the skill sets that you need and the the tools that you develop playing those absolutely apply to everything
Well,
else.
so every game's gonna teach you something different, you know, and like, but for straight full for me specifically, the like focus on, because when I miss balls, it tends to be like not focusing.
Right.
When I'm present at the table and like I know like which spot I'm hitting, like I'm gonna hit this diamond on the
Oh, if
range.
I know which spot I'm hitting,
Oh.
things are working out really good. Things are working out real good. You know what I'm saying?
Well, if you know what spot you're hitting, things are supposed to be able to work out.
That's right. Yes. Don't mind me, guys. I'm going to be hitting a few buttons here. I'm just going to kind of clean house a little bit. Let me do this.
Are there headphones back here or no?
No, sir.
Oh. So I can't hear how loud I am or quiet.
No.
Whichever.
You're in a good spot, actually. You've been coming through really quite clear. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I'm pretty sure I'm reading the dealio, right?
Yeah. So chat's gonna now tell me to get away from the microphone.
Emotional, damn it!
That's right. Okay, have we even seen Paul Rossiter play yet? What is going on? Specs back at the table.
Well, we saw Paul scratch on a 10 ball. I remember that.
Oh, thank God for that.
And I'm sure that was exactly the shot he wanted you to remember.
Yeah. Looks like Rolando hit that one a little thick. I'm trying to see, where are my buttons? What does this one do? No. What does this one do? No.
Hitting the wrong button, Collins.
Yeah, I'm trying to find out where my thickless cage went.
Oh, Brian Borgia in the building. He's probably playing the line tournament.
Hey, what's up, Bang Time Pool? How you doing?
So Grebs, do you play one pocket also?
You can kind of call it.
Yeah.
I used to play it decent, like good, like good enough to play with some players, but
All right.
but now I just sell out every other shot, and it's no good. As Collins can attest to, I think I have like it's like 3-25 record or something against Collins playing one pocket.
Oh, no, I don't think it's that bad. But certainly it's not, just from the way that you play the game, it's pretty obvious that like it doesn't really tickle you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
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 You have to get really excited by the nuances of the game in order to like see what the most aggressive thing you can do is. You know what I mean?
Well, the most realistic aggressive thing.
Well, aggressive.
There's that.
So that I like that's part of now when I play one, like, and it wasn't my strength before moving, but you know, like I did decent with it. Like when there's nothing to do is when I have the biggest.
What do
biggest issue.
What do you mean nothing to do?
Well, I'm
There's always something to
there's
do.
always something to, but I mean when there's not something aggressive to do.
But there is. But it is. So it's just you have to redefine aggression, right? So if you play one pocket, the aggression that you have is more like guerrilla warfare, where it's more about where you place your pieces and like trying to have the most aggressive position before you strike.
Right.
Same thing with hunting, right? Like you can't be an effective hunter if you just go out there guns blazing, right? So you have to like you have to plan ahead. You have to put the person that you're hunting or the thing that you're hunting in a bad spot so that when you do strike, you have the most probability of success. And you have to look at one pocket that way. So like if things look like they're laid out really simply, maybe it's not quite as. What I mean by simply is like maybe just clusters on the table, right? So it's all about how are you going to manipulate those clusters to your advantage instead of just kind of rolling off of them and trying to leave them safe. It's like, well, maybe I could roll off of it in a specific way where it opens up balls to my hole and not his hole, and I get him safe. You know, that's the most aggressive thing to do, even though it looks like you're playing safe.
Right, and then after that, the great big caveat and all that, and I don't recall who made the comment earlier about it being, being like playing chess on a pool table, which I've heard that analogy a lot. But even if you see all of that and you recognize all that, then you still have to execute the shot.
Yeah, you still have to nail it, yeah.
Yeah, everybody used to tell me that when I really didn't play any one pocket, and they were like, "Oh, you're a chess player. You should like one pocket." And I'm like, "Well, the chess pieces move where I want them to."
Exactly.
Yeah.
So,
you always execute perfectly in chess, right? When you decide on a move, you always execute it perfectly in chess. Oh God.
Who let the dogs out?
Paulie. Man, Paul's not getting any chances.
That's, ladies and gentlemen, called sarcasm.
But yeah, that was the thing I always try to tell people. It is not like playing chess. When I play chess, if I know the right move, it's the exact same as making that move. Even if I know the right shot on one pocket, that has nothing to do with me actually being able to execute it.
You still have to move the stick perfectly to make it happen,
exactly,
right? Yeah,
exactly.
And I mean perfectly. Atish, again.
Good shot.
David got the 5-ball in that game, right?
Yeah, I think so. And but I think he's probably running for a beer. Is it 7 o'clock yet? He didn't know. Nope, past 7.
So yeah, Grubbs, I was gonna say you in one pocket. It kind of sounds like me when I try to play it. You understand the concept of the game, it's just not any of the concepts of the game.
Yeah.
Sure.
That didn't make sense?
No, not to me. Okay, so they're reorganizing the order. I think that was game 5.
Like, I get to go after Paul. No, I get to go after Paul. No, I get
Hey,
to
what's
go
up,
after
Damien
Paul.
Gutierrez? How you doing?
He's waving.
Well, at least Paul's not on the in the chat this time. I mean, I guess he came up here. That was. I don't know how people can do that. People that like are on their phones while they're playing a game. Like, if I'm playing,
I do that all the time.
I know. Like I said, and I was like, yeah. But yeah, like I have to be completely like engrossed in whatever I'm doing. You know, and being on the phone takes
Sure.
takes a little bit of that away.
Let me pull out my phone and do something.
So no,
What is going on, Craig?
Howdy, Craig. Good evening, Backwoods. Yeah, Grebs, I'm with you. If I'm trying to play, I have to be able to focus on the game and focusing on that. If I start trying to fiddle with stuff on my phone or whatever, then my brain just starts thinking about everything else and going every other direction. And you know, the game's hard enough for me as it is. I don't need to be trying to thinking about 100 other things while I'm down on a shot.
Hey, Backwards Billiards, forgive me because I'm already horrible with names, and I'm trying to start remembering like way more names than I've ever had to in my life. Your name is Lonnie, right? Yes, nailed it. How you doing, man? How'd things turn out there in Texas at that big tournament that you were covering? Was it everything you hoped and dreamed? Good coverage, by the way. I like that. I like your setup. If you're not subscribed to that guy and you're subscribed to this channel, mistakes were made. Yeah, those are tough, man. Those multi-day tournaments. All the excitement is packed into the end. Oof. Here we go. JJ gonna have to do some kind of combo action here. There's a scratch too. Cue ball's going right towards that hole.
That almost looks.
Oh, he's drawing out of it.
It's straight though, in terms of just hitting the 3 ball to get the right angle.
He
on
was
the
playing the
6.
combo, yeah.
Yeah.
He was playing safe. You know, we were talking about that earlier, weren't we? Kicked out of the ring game.
Oh yeah, JJ. He's got priors.
Safe number 2, JJ.
That's right.
I'm watching you.
Yeah, I'll admit, when I play, I just miss so badly, it looks like I'm playing safe.
Well, you were watching me. You're like, are you trying to get a game with him? I wish I was. I wish I was. Oh my.
Oh, wow.
Look at this.
Wait, what did I just miss?
Oh man.
Oh my God. Oh, and the 3 went in.
The
Yes.
3 went in, yeah.
Oh, it was.
Have no idea how
It
the
was
cue ball
clearly
stayed on the
dead.
table.
I'm gonna get a replay of that.
It was brilliant. Brilliant.
Brilliant.
Hi, Jay. Thanks for watching. Oh, no.
Oh, you know what I need to do? Here's what I need to do.
Yeah. That's a deceptive shot. I like actually hitting that a little firmer.
All right, so Grubbs, let me ask you then, on that shot, if you hit that a little firmer, how are you holding the cue ball? Are you going up and down off the end rail?
Well, you're actually I'm hitting it a little thicker because I'm going towards like the left side of the pocket.
We like thick. Thicker's good.
Nicolas Cage. Let's go.
We. Yeah. I'm working on thick Nicolas Cage right now.
Oh no. Oh,
Sorry.
Paul, why aren't you getting? Oh, I thought he was on the center.
This is David.
Oh, that was David. Okay.
Where are my graphics, bro?
Nice shot, David. He's good. Don't run. Or 10 and don't scratch.
Oh, look at this shot.
Boom. A little jacked up, but that's good enough for David McParland.
McParland.
How did he hit it?
Oops.
Okay there.
I found her.
I thought she'd left me.
I thought we'd never see her again.
This is turning into a nice out if he makes a safe ball.
So who got the 5?
The guy that just finished shooting.
Rolando?
Rolando?
Specs?
No, who just missed that 8 ball?
Oh, David.
David?
Oh, okay. Same guy. Got you. Same guy that was just at the table.
Yeah, that started with him making the 5, no, it started with the 4 ball, then just focused on making the 5,
Right.
Which led to the nice cut on the 6.
Rolando made this shot.
And Paul is out. That was brilliant.
And Paul just made a ball.
What?
Nice
No!
out. Nice out, Paul.
Nice out.
Paul, you're an animal. Take it easy on these guys. You're going to lose your action.
Sorry, this is so much harder when I don't actually know who the players are.
Yeah, so it was David and Paul. Okay, here we go.
Yeah. So this is
Paul Rossiter
that
is
right
not
here
done
is
yet.
Rolando. David is the Broncos fan. That just was Atish is the dad
You're-
of,
You're way off mic.
I
You're
was-
explaining to
yeah.
Aaron or Andrew. Sorry.
yeah.
Well, and part of it for me also is just trying to remember who's following who and being able to recognize who they are from the queue or from their hand with their if they're wearing a glove or whatever.
These are all PTZ cameras, aren't they? I remember hearing you say that. I don't know what it is, but
Huh?
Are these PTZ cameras?
Yeah. The two of them are. This one and this one are. Yeah.
Okay.
But this is a fixed camera above the table and a fixed
So
camera.
what is a
here.
PTZ?
Pan, tilt, zoom.
Uh,
Yeah, it's like a remote control camera.
okay.
Grubbs, do you hit the casinos at all?
What's that?
Do you hit the casinos at all?
Not now.
Not now.
Most
So-
definitely.
So, did you used to hit the casinos at all?
Yes.
All right. So, you know those darkened domes they have all over the ceiling of the cameras?
Yeah.
Every one of those has a PTZ in it.
Ah.
Oh yeah, I was gonna comment on that, Joseph, too. Yeah.
What's
I was
that?
actually talking to Aaron Taylor about that the other day. So recently there was a big tournament out in Calgary that was advertised as a $500 entry fee, 32-player, $16,000 prize fund, and after taking all of the entry fees, the tournament director disappeared.
Oh no!
Uh,
Seriously?
seriously.
Wow.
It's disgusting and horrendous, and obviously is not good for the game, obviously. And the point that I was making to Aaron when he brought it up and we talked about it is I would expect that before that doesn't ever happen again, it's something like that, maybe not as significant or maybe more significant, I don't know. Something like that is likely to happen again, and the reason is because of the reputation that this game has had for the last, 40 years or whatever, 30 years of hustlers and people taking advantage of people. Because of that reputation, the game unfortunately attracts people that are wanting to do things like that to other people, right? So as we're working away from having that reputation and showing people the true beauty of the game and turning it into a game of sport, what the hell just happened right there?
It was a miscue or something. It was a little ugly coming off the queue.
What the hell was that? So, anyway, the point I was going to make is, the analogy that can be drawn is, you hear bad things about policemen and people have like a skewed vision of what policemen do because, unfortunately, a position of power like that will always attract people that are horrible people that just want to assert power on other people, right? And so it attracts that kind of person. So we'll always see cops. Unfortunately, there will be some that are bad people, right? Because it attracts those kinds of people, and they will. I mean, there's psychopaths and sociopaths out there that are good at fooling people, so you won't know they're a bad person until they do something horrible. So, same thing in our game. Because it's had that reputation for so long, there are still lots of people within this game that will do horrible things, honestly. So, it'll be some time, but I do have faith that we will. With the free information of the internet and how we're all interconnected with cell phones, like by definition, they will all be found. They will all be found. So, anyway, that's my 2 thoughts about what happened in Calgary.
You can cross this, hit the 5, clear the way for the 3, and maybe make the 5.
Ooh.
So, with the IPT way back when, right?
Yep.
Do you remember that?
I heard about it. It was before I came to the game.
Okay, so
Before my time.
Kevin Trudeau, I believe, was the guy that ran it, correct?
I know his name was involved. Yes, I think he was the one that. I'm pretty sure he was a con artist.
Yeah, so
Like
he
a
was,
known con artist
So
or
he
something.
was in, like, he had been in jail for cons, as far as I
Yeah.
remember. And I vaguely remember something happening with that IPT tour, but I don't recall the specifics. But it might have been kind of a similar thing.
Yeah, I know that was advertised as a big added money purse too. So I'm pretty sure. Have you ever seen Firefest? Who in the chat has seen the documentary on Firefest? It's called Fire, Fyre. That's an incredible documentary about a con artist that basically created the next Coachella and just used it to live in a fantasy world where he just conned people out of millions of dollars. Hey, nice shot,
Nice out.
Paul. Paul
Yeah,
is.
nice out, Paul.
Did he get the 5 as well? Huh?
He did get the 5.
Paul's right back in the game, baby. Right when we thought that we weren't going to have to look at Paul anymore.
God. He's probably going to come up here and talk about how great he is, you know? God. Ugh. Do you know how he did in the last B tournament?
I'm pretty sure he
I think
was
he
supposed
got-
to lose his second match, or supposed to win his second match.
I
Those are the two options.
He was either supposed to lose or win his second match. I can't remember what happened.
yeah. He I think he may have got skunked his second match. I hope Paul watches this back. He told me he owes me a beating, you know.
Yeah?
So, and he asked me to play for like whatever I win, and I told him I can't beat him. So, you know. Oh. Ooh, I like this. Right.
Yeah,
And about towards that second diamond. Wait, okay, can you see it? Oh, I guess you can see it. I actually like kicking at it better, though. Unless you can spin around it. I don't know.
What? 10 ball, let's go! Come on!
Oh my goodness!
Try harder!
Oh,
Try harder next time, Atish. He was shooting it at that ball, too. He was trying to make that
I saw
ball.
that. Wow.
That was unreal.
wow!
Guaranteed they all heard us, too.
That was a great try. Holy cow!
Oh,
Look at
man.
him. He knows he hit it good, too. Look at him.
Oh yeah. That was fantastic. That's why we play ring.
That's
games.
why we like ring games right there, baby. Let's go.
What I was gonna say, and that's why if I can hit a ball straight on, I'm not gonna kick at it because you just have usually so many more options to be able to do something by hitting it directly.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel confident about getting close to making that kick. And then like shape on the three. Right.
So, well, again, it goes back to comfort level, right?
Right,
If you,
exactly.
If you feel like you see it real well, and if you feel like you have a good feel for that shot, and know where the balls are going, then then you play the shot where you have your comfort level, and it doesn't matter
Right,
if
and
somebody else isn't as comfortable shooting it. You're the only one that has to be comfortable.
Right. Like the right shot is never it's always dependent upon who's shooting. You know.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean there are a lot of shots that I shoot that a lot of people look at and go, why is he doing that? And I do. I probably shoot a lot of shots real funny, but again,
And
for
it
me,
works
it's
for you though.
Exactly. For me, there's a comfort level in being able to do it, and I just know that he was
going for the 10 ball.
Yeah, he was.
You gotta go. You gotta go.
He jumped all over the place. He's just looking at the 10 ball before he even finished his stroke. You know.
Yeah, MOB is the answer to what happened in Calgary. Obviously, Jack Murray is a guy you can trust with massive events like that. So, he's until we have someone else that can prove that they can be trusted with a big event like that, you're just going to have to travel to a mob event.
See, on Collins, and I don't want to turn this into any type of political discussion whatsoever, because I mean, hey,
But we're
this is
going to
a
go there,
country-
baby.
Well, we're not really, but just the analogy that you made with police. And I know I saw a comment from there in Shannon, from Shannon also saying it was a great analogy. And it's not to pick on police, right?
No.
The reality is there are people in every walk of life and every
Yes.
profession, right? And and some professions certainly inherently have more aggression, that are an inherent part of their job.
What I would actually define it as, I would actually say a perfect cop is never aggressive.
Right.
I would actually say that the role is defined as a position of authority
Right.
that can assert that authority on other individuals in the right circumstance. And
Absolutely.
because of that, it attracts people that have aggression and
Right.
want to
Like-
assert.
and like
Right.
power.
Exactly.
Right,
Exactly.
exactly, yeah.
Right. So but again, my point is just that, hey, yes, I completely get what you're saying with the analogy, but I just don't want to go ahead and paint cops in a bad light by any
No.
means.
No.
The reality is there's people in all sorts in every profession
Yeah.
that you're going to come across.
100%. That was the point I was actually
Right.
trying to make. Is that yeah?
Collins.
It's
Boss.
oh yeah. No matter where you are, there's bad people.
Right,
So,
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And me, my background, I actually spent a little over 20 years in public accounting as an auditor in a public accounting firm. And as auditors, one of the things that we absolutely learn is just part of the basics is about the fraud triangle, which is rationalization, opportunity, and motivation. And
Sure.
of those three, right, you cannot control the motivation or the rationalization that people have. The
That
only
other
thing
people
you-
have, yes.
Right. The only thing that you can control, and this is generally speaking from the business's viewpoint, the only thing that you can control is the opportunity.
Right.
Right. And
Right.
so, yeah, what you would hope whenever you have something like this, you have any type of pool tournament that's coming together, whoever it is that's gathering the money and the entry fee, hey, maybe historically it's not something that's been a big problem, and so the need to go ahead and have those better controls and safeguards over making sure that when money gets remitted, that it's actually going to the
Right.
tournament.
Well, I mean that's also unfortunately I know that a lot of pool halls are small businesses and therefore they're like owner operated, right?
Right.
So unfortunately that means that those businesses are going to have to be more scrupulous with who they choose to deal with,
Right.
and it's on the business place also to
Right,
make
absolutely.
sure that they're doing what they can to protect their players. And
Right.
I'm not trying to say that pool hall made a mistake, because obviously they were not expecting what happened, because now the pool hall's out out a bunch of money as well.
Right.
With the, because I know that they were supposed to. Anyway, I don't know what the exact deal was, but yeah. Until then, we're just gonna have to go with what we know is working, and
So-
MOB has done a good job of proving themselves. So
Right.
and
So
Jack
there's,
Murray and Rebecca Murray.
Like, so you started doing the fantasy
Oh, yeah.
pool league, right?
Yep.
So with like I do a lot of the fantasy football, and I used to do basketball and baseball, but so anyway, so there's like you go online and people will ask for, like they're trying to set up a league
Yep.
online, right?
Right.
And so there's that
Scamalicious.
right?
Yeah.
And but so there are now websites where you can actually set up a league where like the payments made on like the money is collected on a website, and the website takes a little percentage, obviously,
Of course.
but so that makes it safe for the players to play. And I mean, that might
Yeah.
it could be something that would be possible with.
Possibly, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, just general rule of thumb, right? You always want, anytime you have anything dealing with money and you turning over money to somebody for anything, you always want to be able to feel comfortable that whoever you're turning it over to, that they're going to be honest.
Right.
And you would hope that for something like a pool tournament or a fantasy football league or whatever, you would hope that people are going to be honest, and absolutely the overwhelming majority of the time that's going to be the case. But again, just from the auditor background, you just always know that whatever rationalization or motivation people may
Right.
have, you can't control it, and you don't know what those might be, unfortunately, until they actually do something.
Yeah. Well, Lonnie, that's exactly the point. Is tours are? He says tours are better than just one-off tournaments for trust, right? So that's where reputation is a big deal, right? So it's like, okay, well, maybe you should, if someone's wanting to do a tournament where they're accepting $500 or $1,000 entry fees, it's like, well, how many tournaments has this guy done? I don't know. Maybe he has done a bunch of tournaments and it was all good, and then he just decided to take this one and run. But that's where that reputation that MLB already has. They've been doing it ever since like the beginning of COVID, and I think just before COVID. And so,
Nice guy.
again, like I said,
bank's
I
on a
really,
good line,
I
too.
really,
shape on the six.
really like what Jack Murray has put together and really respect it too. He's a smart guy, the way that he looks at the whole thing too, and how he deals with Fargo and his kind of general vision as well.
Right, that's awesome.
Yeah, I like how he does the drawing so that, like kind of closer to, so that there's less of the sandbagging potential.
Oh, nice shot, Atish.
Yep. Oh, that's
Shot,
the one.
come out.
Didn't get there. 100%.
He's just trying to bank out,
Yeah.
This is actually.
Well, he already made the money, you know what I'm
Right,
saying? So it's
right,
like
right.
Yeah, no,
everything after this is just, what do they say? Gravy on the biscuit.
Right.
I like this bank though. Also, like if you can hit the right. Would it be like?
I mean, he's currently the money leader. Yeah.
Papa. Let's go, Pops.
JJ's having some trouble. Needs to get an opportunity soon. Oh, he almost
He
made
is
it
trying
too.
to back out.
He hit it really good.
He did.
He hit it really good. And he even left himself with a shot if he made it. Wow, it's pretty good. Hey, I'm going to go run and reload. I'll be right back. That's where I was going. I'll take those.
Yeah, I didn't even notice how Atish was doing. I was focusing so much on trying to see if Paul could have a chance to go in and get back into this and get a couple shots that I completely lost sight of what everyone else was doing.
Yeah, it looks like JJ's down. There's a lot of people that are even, and Tish is up a bit.
Yeah.
Later, Eddie.
Yeah, it definitely turned around a bit for Rolando also, because he was up a bit and doing real well, and all of a sudden he's
is
back
he
to
down?
even. Well, he's not down, but he's back down to even.
Yeah. Well, that's the nature of the ring game.
Right. You know, and it's one of those where all you have to do is make one or two money balls, and
Yep.
you have that nice swing.
Especially at 10-10, you
Right.
get one, these guys can run out. Get one rack and, 20 from each player. How many? We have 5 players?
5 players, right? Yeah. So each
So,
money ball you're looking at $40.
$100 if you get one rack.
Right. Yeah, that definitely makes a big difference, and again, all you need is just that one chance on an open table, and yeah, things can go ahead and have some pretty significant swings.
Daniel, I think you're a little behind. Collins is going for a reload. Let's see how long it takes for him to respond to that.
But yeah, it really is a shame what happened up in Calgary, because forget kind of the the reputation and all that and of the game. It's just, hey, you have something where you have a pool hall that's trying to go ahead and host and put together a real nice tournament, for the benefit of the players, and to have something like that happen is just such a huge shame.
Yep. And it's like all the players that, like you said, that was a $500 entry.
Yeah. That tournament, the thing that happened.
Yeah. Look at this shot. How'd he hit that ball?
Who is that?
Jose Luis Gaetan Gonzalez, thank you for following. And Eddie Sedgwick, thank you so much, guys, for subscribing on YouTube.
David, yeah. There you
David
go,
McFarland
David.
takes the 10
Let's
ball.
go.
Get out.
David McPee.
Hanging in there. Oh, he's up. He's up.
He is up.
Let's see. So we're down
JJ
a
is
little bit.
down to his last few bullets. He's got to make something happen in the next game or two.
So Collins, I know you have the stroke to hit that 9 ball the way that he did, but I can't
What?
do that.
Where? What happened?
Oh, just on that last out,
Let's see.
the shot on the 9 ball. Now you've got a little bit of distance there going to the 9 and then going in to bring it back for the 10. I know.
He hit it with draw?
Yeah, I did.
What? David McFarland made the shot? God. Damn.
Hit it pretty good.
Yeah, I did.
Pretty
See,
good.
I know you have that kind of stroke.
son,
I don't
where'd
have
you
that
find
stroke, certainly
this?
not now.
Jesus.
About once a week, I have that kind of stroke.
I've never. I mean, yeah, David hit that ball good.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, about the only time I hit a ball that good is when I'm trying to draw it back 3 inches.
I know that feeling.
Oh, this one's gonna be interesting. Hung up that
Oh, I think
10
it's
ball.
perfect.
Oh, the 10 hangs in the corner.
Yeah,
Wow.
I can't see this. Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is make the one like. I shoot it with like a drag shot. I feel more comfortable shooting this ball that way.
Well, and I'm thinking just make the 1 roll up to shoot the 2 on the side and come back to shoot
Yeah,
the
that's what
3.
I'm saying.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I feel more comfortable shooting, just pocketing the ball with like the drag shot to go forward. Yeah, just like that. Ah.
Oh no.
Paul, you had like a straight in shot.
And he
had his chance.
Wait, and Paul shot it the same way as I did. Oh no, I'm in trouble. God.
Yeah. So now, how do you like your strategy there?
Oh, it's no good. Well, I mean, I'd make it.
Tell you what my strategy is. I make the ball.
That's usually a pretty good strategy.
Oh no, the early cheese is making people nervous. Look at this.
It is.
Oh no, he's perfect.
Yeah.
He is perfect.
It's so funny how that happens though. You hang up a money ball like that,
Mm-hmm.
and it just really starts to mess with your mind, especially in a rain game, because you're thinking, I have to give myself a shot at this, because there's no way it's still going to be there by the time I get back to the table.
Right. Hey, Daniel Aguiar, how you doing, man? I just saw your comments. And Kiz Nasty, good to see you as always. Welcome to the stream. Does he get there?
I think he's good. I think he's perfect.
Good shot.
He gets there. Yep.
Where's the 5?
As always, it is our pleasure.
Well, so now here's the really bad thing about this for JJ. He was down to $40, or at least according
Right.
to our scoreboard, he was down to 40. That got him enough for 2 rack, but we make this early 10 ball. He doesn't have enough for
I
a
know.
second rack if he doesn't.
He's
get a
only
money
making
ball.
it to the 5 ball, yeah,
Oh,
unless he
yeah.
decides to rebuy. He said something. Orlando said something. Something's an idea.
Yeah, that was about as much as I picked up also.
He hit it perfect.
Yeah, good shot.
So Papa Prasad is extending his lead.
That's no good.
You know,
I like going into the long rail.
I'd have to see that angle again that he had on that 3 ball. I mean, I know it was hung up in the draw, so
It was kind of hung, you know, like you can create the spin in between like the 8 and the 9. You don't care. He'll
One more
just 2-rail
rail,
bank
one-
it. He will just 2-rail bank it and get dead.
Dead
Perfect.
Dead perfect on the 5.
Oh, gotta love the ring game.
Can he also play Karam into the 10? What's this angle look like?
I mean, you're gonna run into it, but you're not. Like I just played, or no, you're not running into it.
You could use the 10 just to stop the cue
Yeah.
ball, so you have a shot.
Yeah.
He's queuing low to do that. You don't want to draw off of this ball, otherwise the cue ball gets hooked behind the 8.
Right. Yeah, he almost.
He
made
punched
it.
right into it. He hit like
Ooh, that's.
a little high on the cue ball, but at least
This
he
is
made
a-
another money ball.
Right,
I mean,
this
that's
is a tough shot.
doesn't even matter. He's already made enough money this rack. You know what I'm saying?
I want it all. You know.
Well, you're greedy. You're a greedy.
I'm a greedy.
You're a greedy mofo.
I'm a greedy. See, and I'm banking this ball.
Why would you bank it if you can
Oh
fire
my
it in
goodness.
Oh my.
the hole? Grubs.
All
Oh!
All right, all this time I think we've been giving Adrian way too much credit. Obviously, he's had really good people to learn from.
Oh my god.
And watch him just fire this 7-10 combo right.
He's shooting at the
He's
10 ball.
aiming at the
It'll spot up if he makes it.
Oh my goodness.
Imagine he makes this combo and runs out.
Then JJ's looking at having to buy in.
Close.
Wait.
Side
Three
pocket.
rails,
Wait,
three
wait,
rails.
wait, it's still going.
Oh, he didn't hit it hard enough.
Oh, he's going to put it right in front of the 7.
Uh,
No dice. Who's up next? JJ? That's what we need, baby.
He
Come on,
needs us.
JJ.
JJ needs to make this ball. Is he gonna? He's gonna shoot the 10. He has to shoot at it because the 7's only got like a third of a pocket.
Right.
If we're playing 10 ball, he runs out. But here,
In the ring
Wow.
game, he might be. Yeah, I don't think he runs out normally. Honestly,
I
close.
when we were playing earlier, he would have got out. But
That would have been a great shot if he were trying to make the 7 straight in though, because yeah, I mean he really did have just a small,
It was
small
like the
portion of
perfect
the
angle.
pocket.
Oh wow! If you guys want a private photo,
oh,
I might know where you could find one.
man, they have
Deleted.
the.
This is not gonna work out.
Can work out for somebody. Probably the next person. Not this person, but the next person.
Not David McPhee.
David's been running a little tough here. Is he gonna hit this ball in? I like picking the other way. Going 2 rails.
Good try. You know, it is
Oh, he's-
crazy how much things really do turn around in a ring game though when you know after.
Oh, when
every
things
fifth
start
game.
rolling your way, yeah.
So yeah, I mean you look at how Rolando
your-
started off and he was making every money ball and he is actually down right now.
Yeah. Well, you know, when you're running good, like.
Oh no. Who's next? Someone's gonna get another shot at flying at this 10.
When you're running good, you start playing better.
Yeah,
And-
you start
and-
how about
Yeah.
just speaking in tongues.
Um,
I've been going to church lately. You know what I'm saying, guys.
and then when like the other person starts playing better though, then you start getting worse rolls,
Right.
you know, and you start tightening up a little bit, you know.
Oh no.
And someone who, I thought he was going to get a good roll. I thought the 8 was going to go all the way up in that corner.
It looks pretty good to me.
It's probably going to go in the corner now.
I like it here. Come on, JJ.
Well, and I forgot the 7 ball did the spot. I was thinking somebody was going to have a free shot at going after this 10 ball, but that was thinking the 7 was spotting. So, don't mind me. Give me a couple
Yeah.
moments. I'll catch up on the rules.
There you go.
Uh-oh.
10 is
No,
below
he's
the
good.
pocket.
No, he's good. I mean, well,
Yeah.
honestly, I go 3 rails. It's not a big deal, but
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And it's laying like perfect. You don't even have to worry about a scratch. You don't even have to worry about a scratch. What the? God.
He's just trying to scratch in every pocket on the table.
Oh man. That
We're all
was...
just trying to see how much of that curse kind of kicks around. Good shot.
He's in the game, folks.
in the game. Chip in a chair.
A chip in a chair. Ain't that the goddamn truth? Here we go, guys. This is roughly where we're standing.
Oh no, Jabroni again. He's been in here the past few days.
Joey's been hanging out for sure.
You know, it's amazing. I was focusing so much on trying to see if Paul would get a shot and go ahead and have a chance to get back into this, and I just completely lost sight of Atish and didn't realize that.
How far out ahead he is?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think they're playing one more and then resorting. Looks like, yeah.
Yeah.
Tuesday night ring game or line tournament is just about in full swing right now. Looks like. Yeah, it is 7:44, so they've already started. Atish sold out, so he's racking.
Collins, I know I'm not going to be around this Friday evening to be, to even be able to go ahead and check out the Friday night fights or anything, but
yeah,
happy early birthday.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, Friday's my birthday. It's gonna be fun. Amanda asked what I wanted to do on my birthday, and I said I want to stream.
Well, I was gonna say, you get to hang out in a pool hall all evening, so I mean, doesn't get any better than that.
Yeah, very much looking forward to it. Very, very much looking forward to it.
Let's see what he does with this ball here.
Firing at the 10, I like it. I like it for sure.
Yeah, that does really kind of become the rule of thumb, right? If you don't have a clear shot on whatever the object ball is that you're that you need to hit, then find a way to go ahead and send it at a money ball and just
try to make some money.
Yeah.
That's that ring game life. Grubb's on the reload too. Rolando just looking to cause himself some problems, yeah.
You kick underneath the 2 ball and kick it towards the 10. That 10 ball is basically wired.
Stop talking.
I mean, everything's wired from here.
What
right?
are you talking about?
You hit one rail underneath the 2. It's so easy. So easy from here. See, look. Boom. Oh, off the 8.
It's exactly like you said it.
Yeah, that was another idea. But, I mean, he doesn't get to shoot again? Damn. Damn. We'll be right back, guys. Yep.
Yeah, Grubbs, I do love your imagination on some of those shots.
Oh,
I wish I could see them like that.
Yeah. I wish any of it turned out the way that I saw it in my head, you know. Oh, look. Oh,
Well, you know,
How do
that's
you get around the 10 ball?
yeah, that was kind of tough. So, so
30% chance of rain.
So, Kiz Nasty, in a ring game, if it's just a foul because you do not hit the proper ball, it is not ball in hand anywhere on the table. The incoming player gets the option of either taking the shot as the cue ball lies, or letting the previous player go back and shoot again. Yeah, that's one of those things I kind of I understand that that's the rule in a ring game.
For like 95% of the time.
Right. Yeah, thank you. Yes,
Later, backwards billiards.
Have a good evening, backwards. But yeah, my guess is that the theory behind that is you don't want it to turn into a situation where if players are getting ball in hand anywhere on the table, that it turns into too much of an easy opportunity for someone to go ahead and start running balls and making money balls, and it becomes especially unfair to all the other players on the table if, let's say, one person, you know, even if it's just for a rotation of 5 games, if one person is let's say just, you know, constantly getting hooked, you know, missing the kick and then constantly giving up ball in hand to whoever follows them, that person would just be at a huge advantage over everybody else.
So that's the way 9-ball used to be played, though, or so I have been told before I started playing.
So the way 9-ball used to be played,
yes,
even for a ring game.
No, I'm saying that's the way just regular 9-ball was played before.
Right. Yes, just regular 9-ball, regular 10-ball. Yeah, if you foul, it's going to be ball in hand. But
no. I'm saying they would you just have an option.
Oh. All right, that's
like I said, I've never played that way, but before, like, people had told me that before that's the way it was played. I think the stipulation Texas Express is I think that's what that is the specification of ball in the hand.
Oh, interesting. So I had not heard that before. I'm certainly not saying it's not true. I just never heard that before. I do remember 9-ball before everybody started playing Texas Express.
Okay.
If you made a ball and scratched, or if you made a ball and it was a foul, everything used to spot back up. And so with Texas Express, once a ball was down, it just stayed down. Obviously, other than if somebody made the 9-ball on a scratch or on a foul, then that obviously would have to spot. But that was what I always saw is where the Express came from, is not having to worry about all of a sudden this mess. If, let's say, somebody goes ahead and, you know, let's say pockets 2 balls with scratches, now you have things that are tied up because you have to spot 2 balls, and it definitely creates.
And Matthew Moorhead in the chat says Texas Express means 3 foul rule, which so people are correcting me in chat as usual. You know.
Well, and 3 foul rule isn't that just a basic standard rule of pocket billiards? It's not something that is unique to 9-ball.
It's definitely not an 8-ball. I believe it's in both straight pool and 1 pocket.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Oh, and Gary's saying that yes, the ball in hand will punish all the rest of the players too severely. So yeah. So, and again, that would be my thought as to the rationale behind it. But I mean, I never actually heard the reason behind it. It was purely a question. And if nothing else, if I don't know the answer to something, I can just go ahead and make something up and say it like I actually know.
That's what I do on here, and then chat. You know, like Matthew Moore. I mean, he said there was supposed to be a question mark there, but you know.
Yeah, you know, I know somebody has a T-shirt that says, "I may not always know the right answer, but I can sure sound like it."
Yeah. Well, you know, it's like they've done they've done experiments where like they go around and you know they'll put a guy in a suit and have him ask random people on the street questions and tell them that they're and they don't even tell them that they're an authority, but people just treat it that way, just from the way they're dressed or whatever.
Yeah.
But, all right, so let's see looks like Rolando sold out, or are we?
They're yeah. That was the 5th game in that rotation, so they are just drawing for order again.
I may not always be right, but I'm never wrong. I am stealing that.
What happened with that one?
Somebody won. We've been.
Somebody won.
Yeah,
You're welcome.
Thank you.
That's why I'm here.
I think it was Atish that went ahead and sank the 10 ball on that last one.
I was trying to figure out what Texas. So I thought Texas Express was
Ball in hand on a foul.
right. So like before Texas Express, it was not like it was just option. Do you know anything about that?
What is your question?
So, Texas Express is like ball in hand on fouls and all that. But before, so if it doesn't specify Texas Express rules, then
That's just kind of like a way of saying that we are going to play 9-ball the way that it has been played professionally on
general.
TV for the last like 2 or 3 decades.
right. So before that, like I'd heard that anytime
Omega 69.
like I'd heard that before it used to be like it was just option at any time.
Yes. So basically, 9-ball for a very
Thank you,
long
Shannon.
time was always no matter where you were, if you didn't like the position you were in, you could push out
Right.
all the time. You could bump into a ball or do whatever. If you didn't like where things were, you could try to push to a spot that you thought your opponent would give back to you, or that you thought your opponent would shoot out and do something bad.
I kind of like that.
It's really good for playing against that specific opponent.
Right.
But it makes the
Except for
game
jumpers.
it makes the game very slow though.
Yeah.
That's why they call it Texas Express. Was because they were trying to encourage faster play that was more exciting for TV.
Well, and the component of that I remembered also was it used to be that any balls that were pocketed on a scratch or a foul
Wait a second, what's going on here?
would respot.
That's
that was
probably a foul and a half.
Oh, look at this. Is he going to give it back, do you think?
I
Do
vote
you
no.
think? I would think not.
I vote no. So what's going to happen here is he's going to shoot this into the 10 and hang the 5.
And close his eyes. Well, the 5 ball's going to go up the table.
Probably. Depends on how hard he hits it.
Yeah.
Just smack it. See how.
Well, because
many
it
times
looks like
around
the way
table
it's
you can send
lying,
that
it's going to
5
go rail first, right? I mean, I'm not good enough to hit a 3-ball combo, like, straight in the... Oh,
Good shot.
man.
I don't care how close that 10 ball was to the pocket. You make a 3-ball combo, that's not just dead wired. It's a great shot.
I can't...
Rolando.
Rolando. Ooh. Is he... No, he can't run into the 10. Well, you just got to get the 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what we're looking for. Don't worry about that 7 ball. That's one of the nice things about ring games. You're like, there's a ball
I'm
tied up.
just going to get to the 5 and call it good.
Yeah,
If
so
you want to get greedy, you can run into the 7 here, though. If you want to get greedy.
So many balls get paid. What, 30 to 40 apiece? I don't know what you mean by that, Matthew.
Gotta hit the ball, though. Well,
yeah, so Matthew, the 5 and the 10 are the money balls, and they're playing 10-10, so it's $10 per person on both the 5 and the 10, but nothing else gets paid.
Yeah, all the other players pay the person who made the money ball. Very close. Oh, hit the ball, bro.
Come on, what are you doing?
Don't be
Rondo,
scared of your
if
balls.
if you watch this back, you have to hit the ball.
If you watch this back,
You know,
yikes.
I'm just making sure. I'm making sure he knows. You know. I'm making this
5 players in total, so if you make the money ball, the 4 other players give you 10. So 40. Every ball's a $40 swing.
Man. Pops is up $200.
Free money for JJ right here to get back in the game.
Are you trying to run into the 10?
Probably, yeah.
I was gonna say
Something like that.
you guys are way too good for me if you're talking about running into the 10 and actually getting on the 6
And
ball
now,
from there.
well, no, now he's got the 6-10 combo. You know, if the 6 doesn't go.
Yeah, if you're shooting the 6-10 and actually thinking that that is wired or anything like that, then you are definitely way too good for me, Grubs.
Well,
No, Matthew Moorhead. No double on run out.
no, I am just. I'm too good when I'm commentating. You know, you saw me play. I can actually. I was gonna say.
Oh my goodness.
I was going to say he can make the 6 into the 10 off the 7, or 6 into the 10, make the 10. I was going for the 10 ball in my head, but you know the 7 went in. So we're gonna keep shooting.
There's a certain bottom line to being able to keep shooting, because you can only get paid if you're at the table, and you cannot get paid if you're not at the table.
This is true. I would like a little more angle, but you can deal with this. You just
So Grubs, I'll give you credit for knowing that about the push out. You know, the kind of the old school 9 ball before going to Texas Express, everything was
Right.
considered to be a push out. Because again, that's one that I definitely was not aware of and had not heard of before.
Yeah,
I mean, that was 9 ball. That was where it was a much more strategic game. And like I said, you played against your opponent. You didn't just play against yourself.
Love the comment, Billy. That's awesome.
Oh, that's great.
Rip Grubs.
Damn. I'm just gonna hide in my corner now.
Emotional, damn it!
That's great.
All right, so I gotta ask: did you guys get out and vote today, or did you mail in your ballots previously?
I worked all day. I did not have a chance.
Alright.
Yeah. Most of the time I do, but did not make it today. Other priorities. Riding the wave wherever it goes.
Well, I understand that.
Yeah.
You banking it or you banking it? I actually like the bank there.
Jesse, you're a shoo-in.
So.
It's funny, I voted for you as well, Jesse.
Yeah, you were right in. We, you know.
Oh, look out! Look out!
He hit it perfect.
Good.
What are you guys freaking out about? He hit it perfect.
Don't mind me over here.
All Rossiter just needs to make this ball. There it is.
Damn it.
So,
I'm not gonna say I wasn't rooting for. Where's he at? 150. He's even? No.
No, he is not.
he's getting there. He is definitely inching back
Here we
into
go,
it.
guys. That's how we're
Shannon,
looking.
good for you for doing your civic duty and getting out there to vote.
Calculated.
This is the face of pure evil, guys. It's just just absolute.
that.
That doesn't look so bad.
No, don't let him fool you. Do
Well,
not
he
let
just
him
made
fool
all.
you.
That's the problem, you know.
No, look at that face. I'm thinking the only way that is a face of pure evil is if I'm a bowl of ramen.
Damn.
In all seriousness, if you want to have fun playing pool, he's the one guy you want to do it with. But there will be some jawing, though, and he will roast you. He will roast you. You got to have a good sense of humor. But it is a blast.
That is okay. Again, this goes back to what we were talking about last week, right? Just it's a game. It's meant to be entertainment. You should be able to have fun with it.
Yeah.
That's a nice break there.
That was a good break.
And like all of this looks like some sort of sick drill. Where the one ball doesn't. Is the one ball going in the corner?
Oh yeah. One ball's got lots of room to get to the corner. I was gonna say it's just a matter of getting on the 3 ball to get to the 4. That's gonna be interesting.
Just make it to the short rail. If you can get down to the short
Oh,
rail
yeah.
here. Where are we going?
Oh,
Where?
perfect.
Never
Oh,
mind.
the
Never
calculations
mind.
there, Paul. That's pretty strong.
See, that's what we're saying. That's why playing with Paul is fun. Bang, bang, boom. See.
And he is up. After that rough start, he is now up.
Or close to it. Yeah, because I think I missed one ball at least.
Oh no, is he gonna run out? That would be disgusting. That would be disgusting, Paul. You hear that?
Sorry about the yonage.
Wow. Yeah, no, stop shot. Should be easy from here.
That's the Paul
I
we
know
and
better. I
love.
know better than that. Anytime you say somebody should be out from the booth, they're gonna miss.
Nice job, Andrew.
Well, Collins, if it means anything, it's obviously not just you.
Oh wow. Did you pay Andrew to come up here?
I'm not going to say a word.
Yeah, well, you have no problem saying words at other times.
In your face, Paul. I love you, man. I know he's going to watch it, too. Yeah.
It's got to be the booth curse now.
It is.
David, get out of the way of the 10 ball.
David,
David, what are we doing?
David wants to be a celebrity. I haven't seen David in a while.
How you doing, Corey?
How is he doing?
Rolando. Sagan?
How is David doing?
David, let's find out. Rolando gets that one.
He's down. You know, I mean, at 10-10, down $50 is not that bad.
Not bad at all.
You make one ball. That's all you need. So Pops is doing real well here. He's up.
He's doubled his
He's
money so
doubled
far.
his money.
Hasn't made a money ball in a couple games, though.
Yeah, you just need one. One 10 ball. That's all you need. One every 3 games, I guess.
To break even,
Yeah.
one every 2 games.
Wait, 2 games?
2.5.
How many players?
One every 2.5
4 players?
games.
Yep.
Oh, 4.
One every 2.5 games is break even.
Oh, sorry. I think I said 4 players. I meant 5 players. You're getting
Right.
paid for 4.
Yeah, no. I understood.
I'm glad somebody did. Because as soon as I realized what I actually said, I'm thinking that made no sense whatsoever.
That ball goes. Definitely goes off the 6.
No.
Yeah, JJ's in need of a couple money balls here because he, after getting that one earlier, he's kind of getting back into that same danger zone again.
4. That's a really nice
Good
shot.
shot. Don't hook yourself. Oh, perfect.
That's like dead
Perfect.
perfect. So are you gonna use the 6 to stop this? What do you think, Andrew?
It's a tough angle to see from here, but he might
Yeah.
have to. It looks like there's definitely enough angle to where cue ball's gonna have to go somewhere, and then going off, trying to stop it off the 6 might be his best option to get on the 5.
Because I mean, you can just sort of slow roll it, and then
Right.
you don't have to worry about.
Wow.
Yep. Got him with the old bridge. You got bored and looking for somewhere to pet the money.
Whatever that is, Jonathan Russell, thanks for the $5 super chat.
Well, £5.
Oh,
Yeah.
£5.
Yeah.
That's more than $5 for sure.
Yeah. Welcome from Europe, I guess.
That's got to be from London.
Yeah,
England.
it's a British pound, which is not the euro.
Oh, okay. I thought that's not the euro?
It is not
No.
the euro.
Oh, it's specifically from London. Is that what you're saying?
From Great Britain.
Okay.
Right on.
Nice. Yeah.
Thanks, Jonathan. Appreciate it.
I
Appreciate
did-
the support.
9-ball.
9-ball in.
Let's go.
4-ball's going to
dress.
dress up. It's going
Don't
to
go,
dress up
don't.
nice.
Don't go. There we go.
I did not realize the
Perfect
exchange
angle to
rate
come
was
around the ball.
Oh yeah, this is like the nuts right here.
that. I did not realize the exchange rate was that high right now on the British pound.
What?
Whoa.
20 pounds through super chat.
Wow. Thank you,
Thank
Jonathan.
you.
It says bot give. I don't know what that means.
Bot give. Oh, I think he's a fan of our 69 chat.
The megas. Shannon, this is Andrew. Andrew, what's your last name?
Sure.
Say again?
Sure.
Durr, that's right. Andrew Durr.
How you doing, Shannon? Shannon, I used to play a while back. Last time I played even semi-regularly probably goes back about 15 years, and I just, a few weeks ago, I just started kind of coming back around again.
Yeah, he beat up on me a long time ago. You know.
That's interesting. I don't remember that. I mean, I'll definitely take it if you want to say that, but I don't remember that.
Wow, that was a nice little punch stroke there. I don't think that's where he wanted to be, but.
So, Grubbs, how are you actually playing now, ignoring what I saw a little bit earlier tonight?
So I have anywhere from like I can play like a 400 or sub 400, as you clearly saw, and I can play, we'll say somewhere in the 600s, I'd say.
So, wow. All right. All right.
But you never know what you're gonna get. I've been playing a little better recently, but
Okay.
a little. So
So the beginning of the second set that I played with JJ, I was playing more towards the better, and I won a little on tilt, you know. So
Paul making some more money. He just banked the 5 into the side.
get straight, get straight. No way to screw this up. Zero way to screw this up.
What happened?
Grubb, you're terrible. You are terrible.
Oh, I didn't even see the 8 ball.
Thanks, Shannon. Appreciate the comments. Appreciate the nice words. Yeah, you know, it's one of those things where life just kind of gets in the way. You know, just you have other priorities you need to take care of, and just don't have as much time to go ahead and try to come down and hit balls. But you know, again, trying to go ahead and shake off some of the rust. It's been a little frustrating. It's a little bit of a process, but you know, definitely enjoying the opportunities that I get to actually go ahead and play.
He just strictly came into the pool hall to play me.
What is going on? Bot
Oh my
give
goodness.
auto. I don't know what
Wow.
that is.
Jonathan Russell, man.
Yeah, I don't get that bot give either, but as long
I'm
as
starting to
money's
wonder
coming
if I'm starting to wonder if it's even legitimate. We'll see what happens in the coming days. But that's a $30 super chat.
30 pounds.
in, 30 pounds.
Or it is pound, right?
Yeah.
Look at that. That's beautiful right there. Perfect. Dead perfect.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
I mean, if ball in hand, that's about where I want to be. JJ!
So good out, JJ. You definitely needed those.
I thought I was going to be paying for JJ's entry today, you know.
So yeah, so Grub, so what I'm wondering is, should we try to go ahead and set something up between us on a Friday night fight? You know, maybe, you know, it doesn't have to be a main event, maybe something preliminary, and not have it be too much of a slaughter either way.
Right. I don't know if I can really play I'm gonna start bot give auto.
That was the same thing that we just talked about.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I'd like to play if I can. You know, if I can, I will. I also might be starting to like go around the country working.
So who made that last money ball? JJ?
JJ.
I don't know. Sounds like Andrew's challenging me. You know, damn. See, that's what I'm saying. Everybody comes in, they're like, I see a fish when I know one. You know,
I see a fish when I know one.
and here I am. Damn.
I don't know, I seem to remember you just a moment ago talking about you spanking me or something like that.
No, you
Oh,
were
did-
beating
did
you.
I- did I
You
get-
were beating up on me.
Did I get that backwards? I'm sorry.
You did. You did actually. Man.
Whoa,
Whoops.
right off the table.
Damn.
Incoming.
He was, well, it was 9-ball, but he was breaking good 9-ball against me.
I love it, Matthew.
And they
Love
gave
the
you
Yogiism.
Oh yeah.
Yes, somebody.
That's a fisherman right there. He knows.
Well, that's the Aflac commercial.
Oh, is that what that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, with Yogi Berra, and they give you cash, which is just as good as money.
Okay. As usual, I missed the quote, whatever. Yeah, I don't have a jump cue. I jumped with the jump cue once. I think it was the air rush. I've never jumped in my life. The first time I did it with that,
I actually did well.
Wow.
You were like, wow, this is way too easy. And it's because it is way too easy with that queue.
Yeah.
So, well, Grebs, if it means anything, I have actually never used the jump queue either.
Yeah.
Well,
Matthew, you're starting to bring out all the lines from the Aflac commercial. Love it. All right, Grebs, there it is. Shannon's saying we got to do this. We got to set this up.
we gotta do it. We'll get it at some point. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, if nothing else, it's been a while since we've actually gone ahead and played against each other, so it'd just be kind of fun to be able to go ahead and do that again.
Like I said, we'll play.
Tish is taking like 10 minutes to shoot this hanger.
Oh man, I was playing a set with somebody.
We went forward with it. It's a nice shot.
Got dead perfect.
There you go.
Oh, we got extra perfect here.
Yeah.
Like dead perfect. I was playing a set with somebody, and I look. The person on the next table to me, they have a ball literally hanging in the side pocket, and the 10 ball. Like all you gotta do is roll up on the ball, and so I let them shoot the ball, and then they sit there and they like line it up, and I wanted to like shoot myself.
Gotcha.
I was like, yeah.
Oh, Jonathan Russell, I think I get what you're saying.
Well,
This is a pool stream. I just have to give money.
oh.
That's what I think he's saying, yeah.
Got it.
Well, we appreciate the support, man. Thank you so much. That's
Those-
unbelievably generous.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, those are the type of people that we like, just that like pool, you know.
Yeah. Tish is playing good.
Yeah, he is.
Tish is hitting the ball good.
Yeah, he plays well.
I mean, you guys were talking about that when this started, that he was
Yep.
one of those that definitely had the potential to go ahead and hit him real
Yes.
good. And
Yes,
he is.
does. So are we playing the 7 in the corner? Like just the way the
Oh.
6 ball's lying.
Oh, hell no. I'm stunning
like-
this with a little bit of outside and coming 2 rails around the 10 and 9.
Well,
Just like that.
just
Well,
like
just like that, except
Nope.
for the 6 ball.
But he hit it thick, right? So the cue ball, or thin. He overcut it, so the cue ball didn't go.
he undercut.
No, he undercut it. Yeah. So if he
Yeah.
hits it thinner.
Thinner.
If he hits it thinner, then the cue ball goes around the 9 for sure.
I don't know. Was that Paul?
That was Paul. He's a little
Paulie, you ain't getting
Paul's a
no
little
chances,
upset.
man.
Yeah.
He can't believe it.
Yeah, I think he's still kicking himself from that last 8 ball.
Ha.
Exactly, Avi.
Oh,
Exactly.
gosh. Are you done? You were playing with somebody earlier today, weren't you, Avi?
Thought he was playing Jeremy.
Oh. Yeah. Stepping it up. I like it.
Yeah, he plays really good. So after this set of 5 games, I do have to let the players know that they have the option to, as
he plays
individuals.
so good. Oh man. How did you do, Avi? What was the game? Woo.
Can't stop yawning. Yikes. Long days.
I was gonna say I have that effect on people.
Yeah. that guy is a machine. He missed maybe 2 bowls in 3 sets.
Oh wow,
Wow.
wow. That makes a tough game.
That's what we're gonna see. This
I mean, he's
Friday.
a top local player. I mean, he's
local.
Yeah.
I mean, like, yeah. Well, hey, played even. Props on stepping up. You know.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what the game is. That is always the way to get better, is to go ahead and have a chance to play people that are just a little bit above you. Or in some cases a lot above you, but you know, if they're a lot
Yeah.
better than you, then you need to be at least close enough or at least high enough level to be able to go ahead and recognize and pick up and learn from the things that they're doing.
Oh yeah, and Avi is definitely there. I mean,
Hey, sorry to cut you off. Hey, Timothy
worries.
Harris, thank you so much for the donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
too good.
Yeah, and I don't. Yeah, and I mean, I don't know who Avi is, but definitely from hearing other people talk, it definitely don't have any doubts that he is able to go ahead and learn from watching somebody like Jeremy play. It was more just a comment in general.
Let's get you guys a
No,
score
I
update.
understand. Yeah. Avi is one of the straightest shooters in the building.
Wow.
100%.
Like
One of the
it's-
Good break.
top 4 ball pocketer. Like
Yeah.
for any cut shot on the table.
Oh,
Wow.
like anything that's like a pure like stroke shot too.
Yep.
You know, it's just
That's where we're sitting. JJ and David McPhee having a tough time.
Wow. Yeah, I lost sight of how David was doing. Didn't realize that he had started to kind of get
Slip.
down to that.
well,
danger area.
I just haven't seen David at the table a lot. Like it's from what I remember, when David gets to the table, it hasn't looked good. You know.
Yeah.
And are we getting a little 10-ball action?
Whoa!
Oh.
Great try.
Yep.
That was definitely the shot, though. Great try.
Yep. I'm just trying to get a bigger spot, Avi. Come on. You know?
Not going to drift behind the 8. It looks like speed's good.
Yeah. It's like almost perfect. See, like I like shooting these in the corner pockets too.
The 3 ball.
Yes.
I can see that as a good decision. Yeah, especially since you just want to stop for the 4 ball.
Right.
If you need to move the cue ball, it's good to shoot the 3
Yeah,
in the
like-
side. But if you don't need to move the cue ball much, it's good to shoot it in the corner.
Right.
He goes with the moving
See,
option, and he's gonna.
that's why I mean.
What he got?
He
got
came
perfect.
out-
Yeah. Yeah.
He
That.
came out good, but that's the reason I don't like it. You know.
Because you're gonna come out good on the shot.
Yeah. Yeah. I like to struggle. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
You've seen me play. You know. It's like.
But I mean, the thing is, on that shot, if he gets by the 4 ball, then he's got enough speed to go ahead and get enough of a gap between the cue ball and the 4 ball to where he's still perfect shooting the 4 back in the other
Yeah,
corner. So,
but I mean, it's like if I shoot the 3 in the corner though, like I'm never getting bad on it ever,
Wow.
ever.
That's a bold statement, sir.
yeah, that is
If I-
definitely way better than me, because I can
Well,
get bad on
Look at David
anything.
shooting for the 6 in the side. This is a nice shot. Look at this.
Wow, good shot.
David McPhee.
Come on, McParland. Go Broncos.
Gone McParland.
Ever. No, I mean I'll miss the ball, but I won't get shape. You know, the shape is a whole different thing. But yeah.
Imagine David gets out right here. Huge boost
Nice
to the
out.
confidence.
Nice out.
Very nice, David.
Yep.
And well timed.
And I did not
And
want to
he's
say
right back
anything
in the
until-
game.
I did not want to say anything until we actually made the 10 ball to get out.
Yeah, good stuff. It's a little $100 swing right there. No, $80 holler.
Well, it's 100 if you consider that if he didn't do that, then he's probably not shooting at either the 5 or the 10.
Yeah, I actually got to go ask these players what the plan is, because I think this next game is the last one in this set of 5. So I'll be right back.
Matthew, yes it was. He made both the 5 and the 10, so we got paid $40 on each of those, so we did pick up an extra 80. Which is certainly better than having to pay out 20 if he doesn't get a chance to shoot at either ball. That was quick.
Yeah, just touching bases with the players.
So Collins, let me ask you this, and thinking more in terms of 9 ball than 10 ball, but how much of a difference or how much does it affect the break, the new way they're racking, where they're racking the 9 on the spot instead of the 1 ball?
I like it a lot, actually. I think it's good for the game. I think it's good for... I mean, especially... So here's the difference. If you're using a template rack, that's what you got to be doing. Because... and if you don't have like a referee to rack every single rack in the entire tournament, that's what you need to do. Because if you have a ref that will just, by definition of having a ref, the ref will randomize the gaps in the rack because they're not going to pay perfect attention to every single gap.
Right.
If you had a ref on every table to do that, then you could do one on the spot and have a fun, interesting tournament. Unfortunately, if you're playing with a template rack at the professional level, it becomes a break and run fest because all the pros can make the wing ball every time and get shape on the 1 almost every time.
Right. Or pop the 1 in the side.
Well, no, they don't. Actually, when the 1's on the spot, the pros are not trying to make the 1 on the side. When you make the 1 on the side, you don't have a ball to play position on. When they're breaking with a template rack with the 1 on the spot, they are playing to make the wing ball in the corner and play position on the 1.
Interesting. Okay.
So,
All right.
yeah, it just becomes too easy. Like, I can break well with a template rack if I get the speed on the table, like the tables here. If I'm playing with a 9 ball with a template rack, I feel like the favorite to make a ball and get really good position on the 1 and not have any clusters on the table. Now, I'm not a favorite to execute and get out from there. But that's how easy it is with a template rack. And if it's easy enough for me to do it, imagine how good they are at it, right? So then they're just all breaking and running, and it's just boring, honestly.
Yeah.
But when you have the 9 on the spot, it makes a lot more possibilities, like randomness in the game.
Yeah, I was playing the B tournament, and it's like, it almost felt like 9 ball was too, not specifically for me, but like, after the break, I looked at like 80% of the racks and see, it's like 6 balls that are just like in the wide open,
Right.
It's like,
Yeah, by the way, I love your attempt to dance around trying not to say that it's too easy for you.
oh man.
All hell would break loose. Spot here, you're just going to have to fly.
Yeah.
Send the cue ball at the 5, 3 ball into the 10.
3, 10, 9 combo
Hell
into the
no.
4. The 3 goes into the corner pocket on the opposite
it's just time to
side,
get
and
every-
you run into the 6. God, it's such an easy
Get
game.
every ball on the table moving. Maybe the 3's wired up in the corner.
That's what I said the 3 in the corner, right?
Oh,
Oh my-
Side.
Oh, wow. How did that 3 almost go in the side?
I don't know.
That is nuts.
And stop calling me Shirley.
Okay, what? What's the guy's name? Okay, Leslie Nielsen. There we go.
JJ gave it back, it looks like.
Gave it.
So Orlando's either got to make the tough cut on the 3 ball or... Well, there we go. Hot girls picks for you.
With a little heart.
Yeah, probably, Daniel. Yeah, I'm sure you're a 550, yeah.
POV, who is that?
Is that a joke?
Is that Mike or?
You don't know who POV Pool is?
Well, I mean, I know POV, but I don't know who specifically. Daniel Bush?
Yeah. It's his channel. Come on, Grubs. How long have you been playing pool, man?
Come on.
I always win when you hit them hard. Pretty close there, Rolando. Pretty close.
Well, he didn't hit it hard. That was
Oh, shoot. He can't read the comments.
yeah. Yeah.
Mistakes were made.
Next time, bring the phone out.
Yeah.
You know, hit it hard.
David's David in a t-shirt discussing something
Yeah.
about the game.
Yeah. David's like, hey, can I borrow some money for?
Oh, because Atish is winning and David is not. That's how it's looking right there. Well, David's even. Come on.
Avi.
PG. I didn't even. Man, have I had that much? I didn't think I said anything that bad.
Oh, Atish is already celebrating. Look at him.
Oh, let's go.
I've never seen him with a beer that big before.
My goodness.
Wow.
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 Holy cow! How does the 4-ball end up there?
Yep.
Cheating.
Trying to cover the ball up.
That
Mega pint.
The mega pint.
Oh man. Three in the side. That's my go-to. Or can you?
I mean, you got to kick, right?
Kick?
You got to kick, right?
Yeah, because I'm
Look at him.
I mean, I'm looking at that going. Even if you feel comfortable shooting through, sending the 4-ball 3 rails into the side, how are you giving yourself a shot on the 5-ball after that?
Well, it's actually like you can draw it a little. Like I thought it was natural.
Ooh,
It was natural from
and
here.
Papa Prasad comes to the table.
But
What in the world is going on in my Facebook chat? Is that Facebook or YouTube? It's got to be YouTube. Time to delete some.
NF. Nice foul.
No idea. Yeah, Daniel, I saw. I don't know what those donations were, Daniel. I mean, aside from the guy, seems like he was saying. It seems like he was saying, "Oh, I found a pool stream. I automatically have to donate." He says, "Bot give auto. This is pool automatically response. Like he's a robot. I must donate. It's a pool stream." That's what it seems like.
Yeah.
Super generous.
That was what I. That was how I felt about it.
Yeah. Careful, Grubs. Don't hurt yourself, man.
Well, that picture.
Use the pillows, bro. Atish extending his
Extended?
his lead.
Did you just get another 5-ball?
Yeah.
I can't. There must be a ball by that pocket there. I cannot see. David? Why is David always in the way?
Youch.
Yeah, JJ is in trouble.
Okay, he's got to get out the extension.
6 ball, 7, 8, 10. Yeah.
So what does a good jump queue actually go for?
Like one of the top end ones, like anywhere you can get a really good one for 150, 180 bucks. The Kangaroo makes a really good. I don't know who makes it actually. It's called the Kangaroo, but it's a carbon fiber jump stick, and as far as I know, it's
this
only like
isn't
150,
ideal.
160 bucks.
Oh wow.
What do you
okay.
mean this isn't ideal? You're cutting it thin with a little bit of outside spin. You go back to center table.
I mean, yeah,
Easy
but
game.
It's not. I don't. Yeah. I'd rather play it in the opposite corner.
Yeah, a
Sure.
Q-Tech goes for around 400 bucks. The Air Rush goes for around 5 or 6, I think.
Wow. Because you're going back and forth. It's like, well, I guess can he play it in the side? If he can play it in the side, I
No, I don't.
No, just
Center. Well, he didn't put any outside on the ball.
Well, but that's the, like, there's more.
this is gonna be interesting.
Ooh, 10 ball action. Does this spot up?
If the 8 is still on the table, yeah. We go with two lower number balls on the table. He's shooting at it for sure.
Is he going that way? Is he trying to play it into the corner?
Bank.
In the corner, yeah.
Bank.
Bank combo.
Bank combo, yes. But
Is he
it looks-
caraming it? Wait, what is he doing?
Yeah, that's what I thought I was seeing.
It's
Oh
a
my- it's
caram.
going!
Oh my god!
That
Wow.
was wow.
No way.
That was dead in the hole.
It was
Wow.
dead in the hole.
Wow.
Unbelievable. Well, just go have another sip of your beer.
Drink.
That is.
I need a drink after that one.
Holy. Oh, we're a smoke, man.
All right,
That was a
that is
$40
not the
flyer
shot I
right there.
was thinking at all. I was thinking, if anything,
That was
Paul
nuts.
Rossiter, calm down. Who are you trying to impress here? Did you see that stroke?
yeah.
I mean, I could have got out.
And there's no chance.
Yeah, I was totally thinking, if anything, sending the 8 into the rail to
That's what I was
kick
saying.
the 10 into the side.
Like same shot, but with the the bank combo. Like that was the same. shot.
Right, right.
We gotta see that again. That was.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta pull up a replay.
Let me work on that here, guys. So, who got that? Rolando got it.
Wait, did Rolando? No, that was Paul, right? Why is Rolando at the table?
Oh, Paul.
Yeah, it was Paul.
What are you doing, Rolando? That is poor etiquette.
I need to talk to the players too. Actually,
I was gonna
Let me just
say,
check
I
with
think
them.
that was the
Oh,
end
and
of
that was
five.
the last game.
Yeah, that was the end of that rotation. So he was just trying to check something out on his stroke.
Wait. They start. Ow. Oh man. They started at 6, right?
Yeah, they did.
I thought
Well, a little after 6.
I thought it was 2 hours.
It's 2 hour minimum, I believe.
But that's what I'm saying.
what-
Like
what do I know?
it's almost 9 now.
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, well, I'm new to this and kind of getting used to the way that how these ring games work. But
Yeah.
I thought it was a minimum of 2 hours,
So-
and then after 2 hours, if players want to bow out, that they can, but they're in for a minimum of 2.
Right. So my understanding was it's like after the 2 hours, there's another 2 hour option, right?
Oh, does it have to go another 2?
It doesn't have to go another 2, but if
But what I mean is, if they continue playing, then it's another 2. They continue for another
yeah,
2 hours. It's not
I'm not
just continue
100%
for half an hour or
I'm
whatever.
not 100% certain about that part, but there's like another 2 hour section if they want.
Okay.
That was my understanding.
All right. And so, what do they do then if, let's say, they want to continue playing, whether it's a full 2 hour extension or not? If they want to continue playing, and Colin says, "Hey guys, I need to go. I need to get home and get to sleep."
I'm sure they'll keep playing. You know, it's not gonna be streams, but they'll keep playing.
Right, but all they have are the tokens. You know, because Colin's
I
holding
think
on the cash.
he'll pay them out. You know,
So
but,
they just pay it. So he'll just go ahead and pay it out at that time, and then after that, they're trading cash back and forth.
yeah.
So okay.
I mean, that makes sense. I just, wasn't sure if they were also, kind of limited to however late Collins can stay on any given night.
Shannon has never seen Papa drinking.
Well, we've definitely seen some great shots over the course of this evening, and and again, it just goes back to what you guys were saying when all of this started about how all of them had the ability to go ahead and just kind of kick it into that gear.
Absolutely.
It's just a matter of who basically has the highest ceiling.
Yeah. Or not who has the highest ceiling, but who that day was playing.
Right.
Well,
Right.
you know. Which is kind of what the 5 to 600 is, I think. Well, this is 450 to 550.
450, right.
But so, like I was saying earlier, I can lose to anybody. I can beat a lot of people. So.
Right, yeah, because especially as you get closer and closer to, in this case, that cutoff at the 550, but especially as you get closer to the 550, right? I mean, these guys know how to play. They know how to get out. They know how to get shit. They
play
understand.
position.
Exactly.
They know what shot to shoot. It's mostly about execution.
Right. Now granted, execution is a big if in all of this, right? I mean, execution is what separates the 550s from the 750s.
Right. So we're doing another round.
So we're gonna do a set of 5 and then see where we're at as far as time goes and decide whether or not we can do another full set of 5 or less than that. We're basically gonna go till 10 o'clock.
Okay, gotcha.
Ish.
Yeah.
JJ is busto.
JJ's bust.
Yeah.
Okay,
So we were
he's
one
got-
game off.
All right.
So the chip counts are not entirely accurate, but pardon me.
Pretty close.
Pretty close, yeah.
Well, that's all that counts, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'll blame JJ busting out for warming up with me.
Did he?
Because I just gave him too many shots,
It's
and
a valid
he
point.
didn't get as many.
Never have I heard a more valid argument.
Yeah. Yeah, Collins has played with me enough to know. Like, you practice with me, you are gonna be getting some shots at the table.
Hey guys, Oscar's on dogging it right now.
That's not very kind.
No, he's on dogging it. The
Dogging it?
the podcast with Melina Mike right now.
Oh, very cool. All right.
I'll have to go watch that later. They couldn't wait till I finished my stream.
What the?
I'm gonna put the message on there right now. I'm gonna crash their stream. Dogging it.
So what is Melina Mike's normal, his other stream? What is it called?
What?
His pool player podcast? Is that what it's called? I don't remember that. I thought it was called something else. It's like Mike's Kitchen or something. It wasn't pool. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Windows open
Windows Open, yes.
on Facebook?
Yeah. Okay. So it's just different on Facebook than.
All right.
Well, Colin, speaking of crashing streams, I appreciate you allowing me to go ahead and just kind of sit in here and just kind of hang with you for the evening.
Yeah, it's fun to just chill and get different personalities in here and see
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't kicked me out yet, so,
Well, if he hasn't kicked me out yet, he's certainly not kicking you out.
I've tried. Somebody help me.
Shannon, so Dogging It is apparently Mike Molina's stream, correct? Facebook stream or YouTube channel? YouTube channel.
All right, so
the
what,
table.
yeah, so what happened? What's going on here? Because nobody has come to the table to shoot in a while here. What are we missing with the conversation?
What are we doing, guys? Whoop.
Well, they're not doing anything, and so that's why I'm wondering what's going on.
Well, and we got Randall Stahl. He wants to jump in.
Wants to get into the ring game?
I don't know. He's over there. Oh no, he's playing Joey on the next table probably. What? Somebody's taking a break or something?
I don't know. Let me listen in. Let me listen in.
Wait. Where's Paul? Is that what's up? No. Rolando wants to. Oh. Rolando coming up here?
I guess. We're going to find out. What's going on?
Waiting on Dave.
On who?
Oh, Dave McParlin?
Yeah, he went to go have a smoke. And I went out to the smoking area to find him, and he's not there. So I
Oh,
went out there watching as Dave's number, let him know he's holding up progress.
I see.
Cut out on you.
Damn. That's cool. I'll take a shot if that's where we're at.
Well, you have
Okay.
witnesses,
Right.
you know. Who is Dave up next?
He's next. Damn.
See, Stahl's just chopping up.
Well,
You didn't see that.
I said
You
we
didn't see
skip
that.
his turn. No, this stuff doesn't live forever, right?
we'll chill for a bit.
All right.
Taking a little break, it looks like.
Well, that explains what happened.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, and we got the 8-ball tournament going over here. I don't know. I don't recognize those players. Yeah, Paul and JJ. They're like, we want to keep warm. They're playing 5 a game over there.
Probably.
I don't know what they're doing.
David's probably going to be back any
And
second.
then we got 2 Filipinos on table 1 in the line tournament. Because what else?
What's this guy's name?
I always forget.
I know Brian on the left.
Yeah, I always forget his name. I just I met him like 2 days ago. He's I can't remember the name, but he won the 8-ball tournament on Friday, the Open.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he said he was like a sub 500 player though.
Huh.
He was friends with one of the guys that played on the ring in the sub 500 ring game.
All right, we're back to the game.
And we're back. Wait. Oh, it's David's turn right now. Or did Rolando missed? Did he like not hit the ball? What happened there? Hit it. Oh. Oh. Damn. All right. We got a flyer coming. Pair him off the 2. 5 ball goes off the 10. And the
Well, you
10.
just cut the 2 in at 1,000,000 miles an hour.
Yeah, and pray.
And all kinds of good things happen.
And pray that you get on the 3.
You cut the 2 in at 1,000,000 miles an hour. The cue ball goes into.
Wait,
okay,
he's
what are we
making
doing?
the 6.
He's playing safe.
He's making the 6. He's making the 2 in the corner.
He's playing safe. So if you see the shot, look at this. Cut the 2 in, right? Cue ball goes into the 5. 5 goes into the 10, and banks this way. You see what I'm saying?
Well, I was
Laying
thinking
perfect.
something similar, but like you had to hit the ball the 2 ball too thin to do that. I thought.
Yeah, Collins, I'm thinking that's a shot that definitely one pocket player sees. Because I did not see that.
I'm just making stuff up.
That's what you do when you get on stream. You know,
Just
you
make it up.
You just make it up as you go along, and you know.
Well, I've learned enough tonight to know to expect that from you, Grubbs, but I just didn't realize that we were also getting that from Collins.
Oh wow! Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I've taught Collins a bit.
False.
False? Damn. He just came out with
Oh, what are you doing? Paul. Oh, what? It's okay, don't cry.
Oh. What did he say?
I don't know. I can't hear a word they're saying.
One
Well,
day.
well, from last week's ring game, I was glad to see Mila Mai go ahead and make that last 10 ball to go ahead and get back to about even.
Oh, I know. Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, that was good to see. Yeah, I think everyone ended up right about close to even on that one, didn't they?
Yeah. Except, I think JJ did pretty good.
Oh, was he the big winner?
Big.
Yeah, JJ for a sub 400. Like the stroke he has, and some
And
of
the
and
fact
some-
that he could
and some of the
bank
shots
balls.
some of the shots that he can make, like some of those banks, and like it doesn't take a lot, but playing one pocket, he banks so much better than I do.
Yeah, he banks really good.
Like it's gross.
And his object ball speed control is pretty good.
yeah,
Yeah, for being sub 400, for sure.
Love watching Sniper last week. He is fun
Oh,
to watch.
it's pure entertainment. He's
Absolutely.
an animal.
a sniper.
The sniper.
Can we get under the 7 or draw? Well, yes. Oh. I'm rooting for David to slap a ball in, you know? Slap a money ball in.
Hell yeah. Ronnie Graham, thanks for subscribing on YouTube. New subscriber. Hell yeah. The sniper. I want to play the sniper. I wantest to play the sniper.
I think that would be a good match. Chris and the sniper, that's pretty
Yeah, I
close,
like it.
isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, we're going airborne.
Bam. Well, he hit more than one ball, and that's what matters in a ring game.
Is Atish going to be the beneficiary of this?
Not again.
Yes.
You know who hits this ball really, really fucking good?
Not me.
Aaron Taylor.
Oh, yeah?
I always double hit the ball. I always either double hit the ball or hit it too soft. Unless I'm jacked up vertical and I do that. You've seen the shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I know. Yeah.
I like that shot. But like if I'm just doing a little nip draw. You know about the nip draw?
I know about it. Yeah.
Okay. I suck at the nip draw. Like that? I always foul. Aaron can do it and draw the ball 10 feet.
I just missed the ball. I'll get the draw, you know, but
Yeah.
I'll miss the ball.
So one of the craziest things I remember seeing, and this was years ago, I remember a friend of mine was playing and had that type of situation where the cue ball was that close to the object ball and might have even been a little bit closer, right? And so one of those where, yeah, he goes in and jacks up on it really high to go ahead and drop back for the next ball. He ends up hitting it and actually jumps completely over the object ball accidentally.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Didn't hit the ball?
Did not hit the ball. He accidentally jumped clean over that object ball that,
That
he
would
was
be-
trying to hit.
that would be a
was,
foul.
That was nuts.
That would be a foul. Yes.
But it was
Jumping
one of the
over
most.
the object ball is a foul.
But it was one of
Okay.
the most impressive fouls I've probably ever seen.
That's the only way I jump. Trying to draw a ball.
Did you win though?
Oh, well, it wasn't me.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't me.
He's
No.
not trying to brag. He's just saying something.
He's just yeah.
Yeah, it was, yeah. It was
I
it
saw
was a friend
saw
of
in Arkansas.
mine, So,
Gotcha.
yeah.
No. Well, you got the 5 ball, so. Well, we have not seen Pops drinking beer, so maybe that's what that was. Maybe the aiming juice.
Yeah, because he's still up over 300, right? Well, I mean, not ahead 300, but
Right.
his bank right now is still. Oh yeah, he's well over.
350.
Over 200 up.
Damn.
I need to actually, let's do this move. We're gonna wait a second. We're gonna,
Come on, baby.
come on, baby.
No, you made it.
Good shot.
Perfect.
Great shot.
Yeah. Dead perfect. All right. Got her finished off.
Just a little too straight for my.
I mean.
Oh
it's
no,
not-
he's perfect. He's
it-
perfect.
It's not perfect, but it's good enough.
He tried to go forward 2 rails and
Yeah, he did.
underhit it
I
by about a
know.
mile. With that angle at that stroke, you need to just go 1 rail at the ball.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
But he put inside spin on the ball.
Almost no matter, like, even if you underhit it, you're still good on that 9 ball if you just go 1 rail.
Yeah, so many ways that shot can go wrong if you try to go off the second rail on that.
But let's see him come with a shot. Come on, babe.
This is a hanger.
It's a hanger. He might get another shot. What do you think? Does Rolando get out?
2 shots. With this as the first one, eek.
I mean, the 9 ball is missing. 650 plus ring game. That would be next week, wouldn't it? Jeremy's asking about the.
Yes.
So
the
That's
5.
2 weeks.
So
Or 2
550
weeks.
to 650 is next week. 650 plus would be the following week. Oh my word! He almost timing shot.
He almost. Oh wow. And
this-
perfect. I'm telling you, David's getting back to the table. Oh, damn it.
Shot.
Pretty close. Almost got back to the table, but Paul Rossiter is going to win a few bucks there. 30. Boo. Boo. We love you, Paul.
I mean, he deserved to get out, though. He made 2 balls.
Yeah, for sure. Worked hard for those balls.
Hey, you leave me more than 2 balls right now, I'm not getting out.
You know.
The beers just keep growing. How do they do that?
Well, I'm thinking the way this evening's been going for a tea. The way this evening has been going for a tea.
Wait, somebody's got a wine. Oh,
Someone's drinking wine? Yeah.
I think
Wow.
that's Rolando.
Oh, it must be Rolando. Yeah.
He was telling me, he's like, yeah, I'm starting to get down with it a bit.
The 30 water bottles on the table are definitely Paul Rossiter because he only drinks water now. You know the guy's lost like 23 pounds or something like that?
Yeah, that's
That's
good.
really, that is awesome. That's impressive. Good for him.
Oh,
Oh, did he make the 5 on the
Hey.
break?
Collins.
Sup.
I don't know how, but Simon sent me this a lot.
Oh yeah, that's not the video. It's just a picture.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Colin, send me the 5 on the break.
Doesn't matter. No money balls on the break.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Never mind then.
Yeah. Ooh, so gross.
Look at him playing safe.
That's not safe. Oh, well, you got your spam bot again.
Good. This time we get free vert girls, whatever the hell that means. Oh, virtual. God damn it! I sound
How
sound
much
like a
have you had to
boomer.
drink?
I sound. I was thinking like vert, like a ramp, like X Games.
It's funny. I knew what you were talking about,
Yeah,
but
like Bob Burnquist. You know, Tony Hawk.
Tony Hawk.
Vert
yeah.
girls. Rip.
Wow. Yeah, we got it, Nate. We're a little slow, but we did eventually figure it out.
Speaking of a little late,
Sorry, Collins, that wasn't a jab.
It's all right. I'll live. What were you saying, Grubbs?
oh, I was just saying. Speaking of late, I was just on Facebook sharing the stream. So
A little late to the party.
What do you do with this, Collins?
I'm banking it in the side.
ball's coming.
I'm not even thinking about the cue ball. Yeah. Yep. The yawns are really coming in strong.
It was that last beer for me.
For me, yeah. 100%. Dude, Rolando, take it easy. Gives the table a little tap like, that's my baby. Hello from California, J.R. Shrum. Junior Shrum.
Shroom.
Shrum.
Shroom. 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 I just wanted to be sure.
Yeah, so did you guys hear the Powerball? The drawing last night? One winning ticket for the jackpot in Southern California.
One.
Yep.
Yeah. And then 4 other tickets that won over $1 million, all in California.
Wow, that's crazy.
Well, you know what? I did meet like 10 billionaires last night, so.
What? I don't get it.
You met 10 billionaires
Yeah,
last night?
like everybody that I talked to was like, all right, well, tomorrow,
Got it. Every
Jeez,
one of them.
Oh, yeah. Well, they forgot to draw my numbers. I was sure I was going to win the thing.
Yeah.
I knew I had no chance.
Why? Because you didn't buy a ticket?
I did not buy a ticket.
There you go.
I am
The
the
other side.
I am that really, really weird person that actually does the math on it, and that jackpot needed to get up to about 2.35 before it would have mathematically been a worthwhile purchase.
No, it was actually a positive expected value gamble if you knew you would be the only winner, because it's 1 in 279 million is the odds of winning it. So it was the cash prize is 900 and something, and then after taxes it comes out to be more than 500 or more than 600 million, I think it was.
Yeah.
So after 550 million in cash, it's a positive expected value gamble if you know that you're the only winner. You know what I mean?
Right.
But there's no way to know that you're going to be the only winner. Most of them are split, especially when there's that many people playing.
Right. So, all right. So then that cash value ended up being a little bit higher than how it's typically estimated.
Yeah.
You know, and this is also kind of based off what the announced cash value was from Saturday night's draw.
Sure.
But the number that I heard was that for the jackpot, it's 1 in 292 million. Which does change the math slightly.
Yeah.
So at 1 in 292
it's still
million,
over 600 million.
So
would have to be the break even.
right. And
I thought 7, like before it got to 2, but I think it was like 1.9. It was
So-
like 700 million was what you were getting.
but that's cash. That's cash.
Yeah, it is
value.
292.
Right.
Yeah.
That's cash value, but that is before they take taxes out.
Right.
So now you're looking at about 50% for federal. Luckily, California does not tax lottery winnings.
35%, I think these days is the cap at federal. I'm pretty sure 30, not including like Medicare and all that.
David McFarland.
Well, there shouldn't be Medicare or
Right.
Social Security because it's
Right.
not wages,
Right.
right? So
So
yeah,
it
you're
is
just
about
purely-
30. It's like 37%.
So, okay, so that completely changes the math on it then, because I was thinking it was 50%. So if you're looking at 1.9, if you're getting about half of that for a cash value, then you're looking at about about 950 million, and then if you get about half of that after tax, then now you're bringing it down to about 475 after tax dollars that you're getting for about 585 is what you would need for that break even. So I mean that's kind of based off of
But
about
you
50% on
need
cash
to
value and about
that
50%.
the main thing is you need to know that you're the only winner, and you
Right,
can
right.
never know that.
Right.
So that's why it's never a positive expected value
Right.
gamble. This last drawing, I'm pretty certain, was positive expected value if you knew you were the only one, but the one before that was not.
Well, and also keep in mind that part of that calculation for expected value, you have to factor in the possibility of winning a prize other than the jackpot,
Sure.
right? So that's certainly gonna affect the numbers a little bit. Now,
Yeah.
obviously, $1 million's not gonna affect the numbers nearly as much as 1.9 billion will,
Yeah.
but it's gonna affect the numbers.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I was basing apparently off of bad percentages to come up with it wasn't worthwhile to buy a ticket.
So you're saying you would have bought it if you knew that? No.
I actually would have.
Really?
For me, it's purely about expected value on
Yeah.
the purchase.
Yeah.
It's not about expecting
Which
to
is
win.
why he wants to play me on stream.
Exactly. Here's your sign.
Cheers.
Just in case I didn't get these on screen, this is I think roughly where we stand, getting pretty close.
Well, darn it! Now I have to go ahead and refigure the math on that and figure out where
Oh,
exactly.
no,
Well, not, I
Paul.
guess not exactly, but
no,
where it
no,
needs to
no.
be in order to now make it worthwhile to buy a ticket in the future. Oh,
A
you know
little
what?
bit, Nate.
You know what? I think the 279 is the
Three
Mega
little
Millions.
babies. 3 little baby beers.
It is 292. 1 and 292.2 million.
For the Powerball, but
Yeah.
you mentioned earlier 279. I think 279
That's
is
probably
the
the Mega Ball.
Millions.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
Mega Millions, yeah.
Yahoo!
All that being said, I'm sure the winner or winners, because we don't know how many people may have pooled together for that winning ticket. We just know there was only one winning ticket.
Yeah.
I'm sure the winner or winners really don't care about the math and the expected value at this point.
No. They don't have a care in the world right now. Neither does Atish.
5 balls.
Because he's just making money.
5 balls.
He's gonna start thinking drinking is the way to go.
What are we doing here? 10 ball? No, he's back. Nice
Good
shot.
shot. So
Gets
Collins,
off the
if you
rail here a
had
little
one-
bit.
If
Say
you
again?
had one, what would you do with the winnings?
I actually, yeah, disappear for about a month without saying anything to anyone, my family or anybody.
1 month?
About a month, yeah, and try to avoid press coverage as much as possible.
I'd ask where you go, but I guess that defeats the purpose of disappearing.
Yeah, and then I would just live my life and do only the things that I like doing. And what I mean by that is I don't really care for things at all. Like even currently, I don't care for things. So
no.
I would just use it as a means to try to do the things that I like to do. Like I really enjoyed pool, so a portion of it would go towards trying to share pool with the world.
I like flying 10 balls.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I get it though, right? You're a lot more interested in doing things rather than owning things,
Yeah. 100%.
and that's awesome.
I want to see him bank this 8 ball and you go 2 rails behind the 10 and make it in that same corner.
Oh,
First
Oh.
you gotta hit the ball.
Wait, you gotta hit the ball?
First, yeah, that's part of the rules.
That is complicated.
Sorry.
that definitely adds a wrinkle to the game.
Who's up to the table? Let's see.
No, that's
Rolando.
Rolando.
No, that's awesome though, and honestly, I think the disappearing for at least a month is absolutely the way to go ahead and go, right? I mean, not only do you avoid the communication and just the craziness that goes along with it, but you know what? It's also the opportunity to just to just go ahead and have a chance to just kind of think and plan out and just kind of be carefree and worry free, from the beginning, because the reality is once you get the money, no matter how you are going to spend it, there's always the thought after that about, okay, now that I have it, somebody's gonna know. It's the bank, it's the brokerage house, it's it's whoever. Somebody knows you've got the money.
It's not that I don't want people to know, it's just I want people to just get on with their lives. Right? Just get on with your life. And then once they're in their regular lives, give it some time, and then people will realize that you're still just a person.
Yeah, that's awesome. That is definitely.
Oh
no,
Paul. Are you joking me, Paul?
Paul did
What
not get any
in the
chances
world
in this game.
are you doing, dude?
Hey, Paul. Damn. Have a drink of water. He's explaining that the
Oh my
table
God.
rolled off.
And now Atisha's going to be the one to make the 10 ball.
of course.
Dude. What is going on?
Yeah, Kiz Nasty, that's absolutely right. Yep.
Okay, good enough.
Yeah, that I would absolutely want to be able to have that disconnect, if you will, from, you know, having the money and people realizing, or, you know, just seeing any change, any, you know, anything to indicate that I have the money. You know, I'm totally
I
with
thought
you
of
on
you
that. I would
banking
very
it.
much love to be able to just continue to live my life, do the things that I enjoy doing. Just knowing that the money aspect is never going to need to be a concern again after that.
Sure.
There is a shirt idea. I like flying 10 balls. Ring game shirt.
I like what's the small plane? A Cessna, right? Just have a little Cessna flying through the air and the 9 ball or the 10 ball just inside with like the scarf and the goggles. You know what I'm saying?
That would be cool.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Kids nasty. The hell kind of rack was that?
Did you see that cue ball? Little jump.
Yeah, biplane. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. That would be cool also.
It's getting late.
It's like almost. I'll be asleep in like 5 hours.
5?
Yeah, I'm being conservative, you know. Ooh, they beating them rails up now.
Ha!
There's something wrong with that chalk. Did you see that?
What chalk?
The one that Rolando picked up and like turned upside down.
Oh, wow. Look at this shot.
He got down so fast on the ball. What are you doing, Paul? You didn't even look at it, dude.
There was like no way to make that shot.
Come on, Paul. You got to look at the shot. It's a combo. They're tough.
Got a little too happy for the opportunity.
What are you doing? What is going on, dude?
Come on back up in the booth, Paul.
Take 3 seconds to look at the shot.
Jeez.
So,
Damn.
he was firing at the 10 ball right there. No doubt in my mind.
Yeah.
No, he was getting straight in on the 3. That 4 ball, 5, that 4 or 5 all tied up. The 5 goes 2 rails in the side.
Not now, it doesn't.
Oh, sure it does. Well, I don't know. Maybe 1 rail. Honestly, I think the 5 ball might go 1 rail in the side. Oh, not anymore. We shall never know. Oh, 9 ball!
Wow, this is interesting.
Oh, you can see it. The 8 ball goes, just follow through. Yeah.
Yeah, but still, you have that mess that you're still dealing with.
Oh,
with the
there's
4
no
and
mess. There's no mess. You hit the 5. Straight in the face. Just cut the 3 all the way down, hit the 5 straight in the face, and you're out from the booth. What? Are we playing safe? Or are we got a little chopper? Get in the chopper.
That seems like that would be so distracting, seeing the moving feed in the background.
Oh, yeah. I don't notice anything going on and around the table.
I notice everything but the table.
You should get that checked out, buddy.
Occasionally, I'll even look at the ball that I'm shooting at, though. Do you have music playing?
I do, yeah.
Is that the sugar? Because that's all I hear.
It's this stuff.
Ah. Paul getting a money ball. Let's see. Can he get on the 7 ball? Back.
Made this a little more interesting than you probably
Up
wanted
and
to.
back. Just make the ball. Just gotta make the ball.
Good shot.
Don't hold your breath, folks.
He's out. Even Paul can get out from there. Damn.
Good out, Paul. Made up a little bit for his missed opportunities earlier.
Yeah. Now only he and Papa Prasad are up.
Yeah, that rack was a big swing for him.
Every rack you make a couple money balls is a big swing.
There is that.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Boy.
All right, so how many times are we going to be shooting at that 10 ball before someone makes it?
Do you?
First time.
Yeah, you can. If you can get on the 2 ball, good. Then just make the 1, draw out, get on the 2. That's all I'm looking at.
Yeah, that getting on the 2 ball can be a little tricky though.
No, it's not easy, but it just comes straight across. I like coming straight across because it's a little easier to pocket for me. For me. Maybe different for other people, but
Yeah, it's just the angle that you're coming off of that 1 ball. It makes the speed a little tricky. You got to be dead on because there's just such a small window to be able to get to.
yeah, I'm just trying to get to the opposite rail is basically what I'm trying to do. Just get a shot. I'm not trying to get perfect on it, you know.
Hello, 10 ball, my old friend.
No, the 1 ball goes.
Why would you shoot at the 1?
When you can shoot at the 10.
Because the 10 is... I can't make that. I don't know. It looks like it's... He's looking at bank combo.
Rail first, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
That point is pretty big. Yeah, that's not an easy. The one ball was easy.
Nah. Ex Machina, we are right here. Papa Prasad is cleaning up. Paul Rossiter is somehow up $30-ish.
Oh, wow.
Somebody took a little flyer, it looks like.
Yep. If nothing else, he succeeded in getting the 10 ball out of that corner to keep it from being a gimme for someone else to take a flyer at. Yeah. Which, if you're not gonna make it, really becomes the next best thing.
Yep, this is trouble. Let me see it. Ooh. 2 ball on the side, 5 ball flyer. Yep. We're on the same wavelength, Pops.
Oh wow, great try.
5 almost goes in the corner. And the 2 hangs up. Wow.
Great try.
Oh, no, 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 no. Rolando's having a good time.
Yeah. Rolando's always having a good time.
So Collins, what kind of songs did you guys sing in high school?
Oh, God.
Should I not be bringing this up?
No, it was a good time. I had a great time.
Yeah.
One of the best times of my life, actually. A lot of show tunes. A lot of very complex 5, 6, and 7 part harmony, like vocal jazz.
Very cool.
I don't know. A lot of covers of like pop songs in the show pop group.
All right. We're seeing a little carom
Absolutely.
here, and David plays a little 3 cushion. So let's see how he hits it. Oh, a little thicker. Oh, he had a shot on the 10 too, and the 3 on the side. Oh man.
So many options.
Options. That's what we're looking for. Where are they in the chat?
What's that?
Never mind.
Yo, what's up, Jeremiah? Welcome, welcome, welcome.
How you doing, Jeremiah?
Getting
What's
towards
going
the
on,
end.
Senor Eldridge?
Getting towards the end of our coverage tonight.
Oh, a little miscue
ouch.
action. That's what's going on.
Just a little.
Oops. We haven't had much of that today.
Not a lot. There have definitely been a couple, but not a lot.
Yep.
Yeah, great shot.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I would call a good shot.
Well, a little thin.
Well, a little thin.
I think he hit the ball high. Why?
Here comes Paul.
Ollie
Here comes Polly boy.
into the.
Right in the side pocket.
Oh, he got a little 6'10" action too.
That's what we like to see.
Get as far away from it as possible. You know, that's.
He was was making sure he made the 5-ball.
Yeah, fair. But, yeah.
You know, because the angle on this really doesn't change a whole lot, no matter how. Oh my goodness!
God
nice shot.
damn.
Just fired that in like it was nothing.
Paul made a good shot. Damn. Nice shot, Paul.
Oops.
He's just setting up the bang combo.
Oh, damn. We're seeing it too, aren't we? Or,
No
or,
way.
Or
Wait, he's laughing. He's shooting at it.
he's shooting at it. Oh, 2, 3. Cue ball. Ooh.
It would be hard to keep a straight face on that after bumping the 10 ball to put it right in that path.
Paul has a hard time keeping a straight face. Ever.
Did you mark his money balls?
Yep.
2 money balls. Damn, Paul. Oof.
Look out, that 10 ball's growing.
Well, if he didn't overcut it. Actually, he might be able to go rail first. Maybe. Hard to tell. What are you doing over there, Paul?
Just getting excited. What are you doing back there, Grubs?
You know, I think it's about nap time.
Me too.
Oh no, is it Paul again? No, this is David. Yeah, that's a David.
David
stroke.
P. Yep.
Missed it right into the hole.
Very nice,
job.
David.
Good job.
Very nice and needed.
Yeah, absolutely. Wow, I did not realize that Rolando had started to slip down that much.
Where's your Rolando at? 60?
Our viewers are starting to fall asleep too. We've lost half of them.
Yeah.
It's getting late.
Not like this. Oh, that's a twitcher.
Yeah, has this been one of your longer ring ball streams? Ring game streams?
No, they typically go till around 10 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
Probably, yeah, that's probably exactly it. Everyone's still a little jet lagged.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But we got an hour.
Yeah, but it's still usually 11 o'clock right now. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is game 4 of 5, yeah. Rejected. Sorry, fellas, I gotta stretch the legs. I'm crashing.
Yep, I hear it.
Oops.
Wow.
I mean, I don't blame him where that 5, 8, and 9 are. Money looking. Pops is doing well. Paul's up a little bit. And Rolando and David are down. Oh
Wow.
my. Spotter.
Oh my goodness, balls are moving all over the place and not on the table. So Grubs, please remind me, what do you shoot with?
I shoot with a custom cue that I've had for a long time. Madden. I think he's from Montana.
Okay.
Aren't they supposed to spot that 2-up that went off the table? I don't know.
Yeah, I think it stays down unless it was a money ball.
No, it went off the table.
Right, but well, yeah.
In a ring game, I thought that went down or spotted up, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah,
I'm still trying to figure this out myself.
yeah. But so I shot with that cue for about 10 years, and I like it. But I've hit with a few cues that I might like to get at some point. But I am not in the I'm not in the market at the moment.
Right. No, I can understand that.
Ooh, a little firm.
Yeah, I still have that funky McDermott that I've been shooting with for all these years.
Oh, nice.
So.
Yeah, they have all these carbon fiber shafts that everybody shoots with, and I am not a huge fan of. Well, I mean, I don't know. They hit okay. I just don't like I don't like the feel. You know, like there's no feedback.
Yeah, I would imagine it's definitely going to be a very different feel, you know, with that, because I mean that is the thing, right? I mean, me with my really old McDermott and playing with that maple shaft, I'm definitely getting a lot of feedback when I hit a ball.
Right. I mean, even years back, like they had house cues that were carbon fiber, and I just couldn't, I couldn't play with them. I just didn't like the feel of it. So.
Oh wow. So, I refer to it as being a funky McDermott. Do me a favor, grab the butt of that cue out of my case, if you don't mind. It's right behind you.
Oh man.
I realize most of the people in the audience don't know who I am to begin with, so kind of give them a little bit of an idea of what the weird thing that I shoot with. So, well, so I don't know how well this comes across, you know, on the screen, but to give people an idea,
Looks like you can see it there.
these are blades of grass that are on here, and yes, these are butterflies. So I literally am shooting with a butterfly cue.
I believe he's talking to me, and I have never jumped a ball in my life, actually. Well, no, I've jumped once with one of the, what do you call it? Like the top end ones that they have now. I forget what they're called, but
Yeah, I don't know.
but I think both of us are not the people to talk about for jump cues. You know, that would be Collins would know about that, and yeah, I just personally kick at everything. I think I'm trying to.
Thank you, appreciate that.
Somebody was asking about best bang for your buck on a jump cue.
So
Let me see if I can-
and both of us are not the people to talk to. So
Let me see if I can find one. Let me see.
And actually, since Collins is back, I showed this on camera as well as they can go ahead and pick it up. But I referred to it and described it as a funky McDermott. So if you want to take a look at that, yes, those are butterflies and blades of grass that you see on there.
blades of grass, like actual grass.
So, a little bit weird.
It's a little.
There you go, guys. I've jumped with one of these before. I was rather impressed. This guy. Kangaroo. $169. Boom.
Not too bad.
That is just the jump cue, though, as opposed to a jump break cue.
Correct.
Yeah.
Was that Paul that got that last 10 ball?
I believe so, or he was at least on it. He could have pulled a Paul, but
Yeah, Paul broke.
Yeah, Jeremiah, that does look like it's a great price for that jump cue. I am definitely surprised that it is that affordable.
Is Paul Rossiter singing right now?
I mean, he made a 10 ball. He is.
Mike Medina, I got second place, and I needed Federer to win the whole thing. If Federer would have won the whole thing, then I would have won it.
Oh, he didn't win?
No, he got third place.
So were we talking? They pay how many are in the league?
There were 6 of us.
Okay,
So
so
you win.
first and second.
No, you'd win $500. It was winner take all.
Damn.
And after that shot...
Allegedly.
Double
Sorry.
ledger.
After that kick on the 8-ball when he got corner hook... Or,
Yeah, that was incredible.
yeah, that hooked on the side pocket there. Yeah, that was... Wow.
Like, I mean, I know it's a shot, but that was crazy. I looked at it and I'm like, I'm just kicking at it 2 rails and taking whatever I get,
Creative little shot here. He's going to get a shot at the 10.
Yeah.
It's not an easy one.
Nope, it's
But
a combo.
But it's
Not
shot.
easy.
But it
See,
is a shot.
Paul, see what Rolando's doing right here? This is what you did not do when you were shooting that other 10. The other 310 combo. I think it was even a 310. It doesn't really matter, though.
Yeah, but I overcut the combo like 100%.
You know what? I think I actually played Atish in one of the Wednesday Night tournaments once.
Possibly.
Yeah, I think I did.
Plays good. Flyer at the 10. Oh. What's
It's always been pretty informal and up to the players.
What are we talking about?
Yeah, Dr. Wu, I'm not sure if we know what you're referring to there.
Mila Mai, what are you doing? How was your game with, you were just hitting some with Gurley, right? Oh, that was line tournament.
Line tournament.
How'd it go?
Not good today.
No
Ooh.
bueno.
Sorry to hear it.
Anything going. I managed to scratch on the most unbelievable shots.
Oh, that's
I've never been there.
that's a blast. It's my favorite thing in pool.
Yeah, that's
it's
one
a
we
good
can all
time.
definitely relate to.
Yeah.
Oh, are they doing
Ring game
ring
tonight.
game? Okay.
450 to 550.
Not too bad. Ooh, 10 and 10. Nice.
Yeah, all the
for
players,
whole time.
all the players agreed to play 10 and 10 the whole time. Yeah, that's what they wanted to do.
And this is their 4th set of 5?
I am not sure, honestly. Look, he miscued. He
He's
played
playing
safe. Yeah. He was trying to.
Playing safe straight at the side.
I was going to tell you, let's get rid of the 2 to 5. It's still 5 enough.
Yeah, yeah. I'll tell. It's up to the players, really. I mean, I just wanted to get people introduced to the ring game. You know what I mean? And now that a lot of people are wanting to play in it, if the players want to mix it up, it's up to them. You know, obviously I don't want to have any one player feel like they're playing for more than they're comfortable or whatever. But ultimately, it's up to the group.
Makes the chip count easier.
Yeah.
What makes the chip count easier?
Just having it like increments of 5.
Oh, gotcha.
Getting rid of the 2.
Or like 10, 10, 5, 5, like the same increment. Because I've done that. I played a ring game with somebody, and I was marking up beads, and I was like, I don't feel like I'm up. And then they were like, oh, I was marking 1 bead. We were just playing. It was super cheap. It was like 1, 2. And so I was marking up 2 beads for a 2, and they're like, no, that's just 1. Yeah. Fine.
So Mila, by the way, good job last week. Looked like you came out a little bit ahead.
I won $25.
So, all right, that's a little bit ahead. That's hard to complain
Thanks
about.
to the last bank ball I did.
Yep.
Oh, I just noticed I watched it over. Out of the 3 money balls I made, 2 of them were bank shots. Long rail bank shots.
Well, you hit him good. Yeah, way to go. Nice playing last week.
Oh boy, is Atish gonna get the last money ball?
no.
Oh, Paul does. Paul gets it. Paul might be the big winner tonight. Oh, he says, what a shot. Well, guys, we'll get you the final rough estimate on the count here. We go like that. We go like this. We go like this. Well, this is what it looks like. It looks like Paul Rossiter and Papa Prasad were the big ones, the big winners. Rolando early on was the heavy lead, and now the biggest loser.
Oh, second.
Hopefully I don't have to pay NBC for saying that. What?
Second.
Second?
JJ.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, JJ busted. That's
Sorry,
right.
JJ. Didn't mean to remind you of that.
Yeah. So that's it, guys.
She stepped up, huh? To the
No, Jonathan Jackson from Vacaville. Different JJ.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So thanks everyone for tuning in tonight, and thanks for all the new subscribers, and thanks to Mr. Automatic Bot Donator for your super chats. Everybody have a good night, and don't miss out on Friday's stream. I mean, obviously, if you're still watching right now, you probably already know you're going to watch Friday. But yeah, big stream Friday with Adrian Prasad versus Jeremy Long. So very much looking forward to that. Everybody have a great night. I'm going to cash these guys out, and I'm going to go home and go to bed. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out, guys.
Thank you, appreciate it. No, it was fun. It was great. It was great to watch these guys play, and they made some great shots. So it was definitely enjoyable to have a chance to sit here and watch them.
Yeah, excellent.